for the woman, and in your mind is a grato bread. Seba o mind some so ya could come me and me a call ready echo so. The passitemu, Wabrabomu, and in the echo, in the ebo. Our resemu, a jumasemu, a paya uba fasua ubedi. Anopa, drive time show, and you may so you even drive. Now we can digest so. Yeah, the bema every weekend. Say a bad namia samsua, Yatujuma diabidi, Shamu didia. Pasia then you murabia, Sajuma dia, the Shishasuo. Yamakwa, what you madia, so I drink you right. You're ready to comment. Please just radio and TV. We are here to serve you better. Together we can build. What a football call. Kings Jesse TV, Kings Jesse Radio. Kings Jesse Radio, Kings Jesse TV. Yeah, mama trust you. And Yumpa, and Sampanya Tinkampa, and Futu, and you don't want in Branches, and Piper, and Radiasan, Yamin, Yamamo, Abramu, Yasin, Sam, I go can see Mitchell Sports, life commentary, politics, Emusam, and Yahisam, Chance, and Paniata for my Yabarishafa, and the Baba Sham, your Mamu, and Yasinina, and no days, yes, life, we are life for good, yes, radio, yes, TV, we are life, come on, let's go, yes, radio, come and join us, yes, TV, we are life, everybody, yes, tell a friend, subscribe. Abeku, Mokwe.
Enne, Messia me wafuno. Enne, Messia majinkwa. Messia we, Papa me maungo. Sisa makuma mamya kuma fofo. Enne, Messia me wafuno. Enne, Messia majinkwa. Messia we, Eja me maungo. Sisa makuma mamya kuma fofo. Papa maminyo, mami akuma fofo. Madara tina mabe, mami akuma fofo. Akuma jiji fuya, mami akuma fofo. Akuma fofo nami. Aya sisa makuma, mami akuma fofo. Aya mami akuma fofo, akuma fofo. Akuma dada mindo, mami akuma fofo.
Kings Jesse Radio.
Esirane wana wakume muti. Na wano no bewo wanyakupao. Sisa makuma dade mame. Akoma foforo na miya. Onipemu wanakume muna. Ire fasem ewo disem nyine friba. Onyakupon bakome muti mame. Ne mame akoma foforo. Mame akoma foforo. Akoma foforo mame. Frotia, application you want. Sarah, Namakoma, precious on me. I want the boy, Mammy, Akoma for fro. Akoma for Fonamia.
Binkan seni, having to be seni. Binkan seni, one for nepete, Masia. Kami pase, me pay when young kupo. And so, Akuma dream me quite chire. Shanu see, Akuma na jio. Nano, Apema
Makonko GMO. And intina me de Makuma Yambo. Sama Kuma Mamma Kuma Fofro.
Akuma dada tina mabe. Akuma jiji fuya. Akuma fofro. Ayazi sama kuma. Ayama mi akuma fofro. Akuma dada mimbo. Enne, Messia me wafuno. Enne, Messia majinkwa. Messia win.
Papa me maunko, me maunko, me maunko. Maunko, maunko.
Enne, Messia me wafuno. Enne, Messia majinkwa. Messia win. Eja me maunko. Sesama kuma mama kuma fofro. Papa mami nyo. Mami akuma fofro. Kuma dada tina mabe. Mami akuma fofro. Akuma jiji fuya. Mami akuma fofro. Akuma fofro nami. Ayazi sama kuma. Mami akuma fofro. Ayama mi akuma fofro. Akuma fofro. Akuma dada mimbo. Akuma fofro. Akuma fofro nami.
Kings Jersey Radio. Yesterday, Kings Jersey Radio.
Akoma foforo na mia. Onipemu wanakumemu na. I refasem ewudisem.
So, I was here for my memo, you know, Aquaba, Memo Joe, aha, ache. Amamu Aquaba, BMFM Kings Jersey Radio and TV. Emrinsu Ayada Radia ye. Wasande yako, wasande yaba. Yeda unyankrupong chodiampong asibebre. Wadum nhwesopane bambo. Na ehumo bro. Ni awama mene atu yeyi. Sanye uradia. Enkahina. Let's thank God for another beautiful day. It's indeed Tuesday, right? Tomorrow's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Hey, and then I run it to sense, you know. Wow. Na ano apemwa konkwa jiemu enunti. So this is Bonnie Godfrey says good night Pastor Abe, Mama Babs, Mama Georgina and lovely family members on this wonderful platform, and my own big brother Jonathan Darby, my Reverend Minister incoming, watching you live and listening live from Alexandria. Kim. Kachre Mama Lillian say Chiano. Why? Thank you. God bless you. Mpacho bomona de beshe. Enye de bada na chada badara keke or de she mobilo yebi. In just mem Kenya. O head them bedem. Wabodam. Oh, wabodam. Abate. Thank you very much. Let's move on with the show. Sisama koma mama koma fofro. Enne Meshia me bofuno. Enne Meshia majimpa. Meshia we Ejame mawungo. Sisama koma mama koma fofro. Papa mami nyo mamme akoma fofro. Madada tina mabe mamme akoma fofro. Akoma jiji fuya mamme akoma fofro. Akoma fofro nami aya sisama koma mamme akoma fofro. Aya mami akoma fofro. Akoma fofro. Akoma dada mindo mamme akoma fofro. And now, so we have come back your way with another segment. Arise, Ghana youth, for your country. Your nation demands on your devotion. Hey. And into Ebayadana Ghana and Mebunu Asore. Yen Sorose Yerokokuntuko. Where your national anthem has some America. Also, arise, Ghana youth, for your country. Your nation demands your devotion. Enti not just say a national anthem. Into who caption arise Ghana Utah and Yantuka. Yankasa Yanyum na me tui.
Sani afratie, epihe sani wano. Sara na makoma precious onyami. Erode bom, ami akoma fofro. Akoma fofro na miya. Minka nuseni, avintu minyuse.
Na uracha mawuntumi wasaka sabi watuna numtu yose Ghana. Na wumza yadempa na nso. Untimi mfa Ghana setena antutu UK ho. UK setena yadempa Ghana ya yakura timunja isu. Oh yeah. Asimunja isu. Na mame nkwa homa so na mene abrana na kwabra ta wiati kese enkodi nkomo. Abrana na majo.
Ofan pacha meje so.
Hey. Yo. Na atesai.
Oh, ofan pacha jenda dawrum. Ofan pacha me hoye.
Uhume.
Ofan pacha mi
uhume.
Dawrum. Ofan pacha.
Akwa bi na okoje ayiredro. Enti ono come the no rare restaurant bia wajidia wope wodi na ayiredro no kam kai na wayera. Enti ende wachinchin restaurant sa wajinam duane akase diwi atwa wote kai na wayera enti ontuaka say ya ana dakro wonene namfofo call baby kwagigi ya bom kama ana odi ne die wieye ne yankofo ne die wie na obi enim de otua na kra na kem kai na ono ahu se wada susi ho na eye waitress no ode bill na ba kai na madam na bopru efi obi se madam paje uhume ase me wona oti hei na se ade na amfa ndi ze uhume dia na che se abrana na amfa cause ade amaye pa wo so uhume no medro na ye djuma kai uhume
Ovampacha dabi
uhume ani amayira mi gina mu dem ha mi gina ho hwehwe kwa bro mi hwe de agire gefa
Ovakwabuni oni de won wa boncho famade
anse na mi kai me se mo hwe de agire mi hu se opamade se me hu de ante me se mo hwe de agire hon ogusu opamade I see her sewing ano cross wa bre oya ba betrase adwe no so wa bre so wa bre yo mo abrana na medemfoni bi atoso ye nua bi da empa so ade na asi na hwan na da hoyi
yo ofa yidika na yen check for painful titene ni ntia brempon for mutie eye Kenjezi radio TV and afi radio no so online baby for mutie bia check ese nkomo bibia ofa me mama mo mama bab Sante George na mama Jemaima always roya na ma ofa bi checha mama mo nyina check ese nkomo nyina na ofa obisa se hwan da ewe ofa nimpa oda we ofa wato na nanom ewanse do ti se won se mfoni na da ho no once order bed so ya sabi be se odo owu be se owu mpa so isan se obi odu no wugina owu ne nkwankwanta nti ofa ya sabi ampa ana oda so a owu yi eyebo ana police for abona ofa na so na to na no e was se do e fen kofi e champon
police for na abona mo wewu sa no
Ovampacha wa
adan oya kronfo
ofa se enyi so bi yakronfo ansana police for abon ofa ha no esi agana no se dia onam ho anase o kona police ni jana so jani bi gina wa no for no ka sem na won te wase a ana won te na se a ofa no woto nsa okoboni bi ondo ya ban ni mpa nti ofa mentim wase de sia brand the police for by SM mo pata na SM mo hema so dweba fani sama bo ablante ma ablante ne wenam sukrama yene eye o manfo wo afija sacho sajo west el kasaya ofa ombo fuye pa
na de je de bo no ko echi nku an bu be nku an no
ofa before say police for ni soldiers for no fa mo bo no de e different aba omupeta baabi ana mo san so wo ni bi ekuto mo o ma sa ni onena do bitu na ofa wo bo be nya obi abebo
police nso se emra bia na wafa no ho adi
ofanti enam so ma mabunu na ye press conference chese ekufuda mpale meyi no ho an ofo mekasa
ene abu no ebe kasei ohu
Ovampacha dawo
ma menta se mebo emebunu no wonom kasa no bi na yahwe nia wonom pese wo mo kire efise we die ase anoden pa oh no yentie bi
for yes know about the law no go big person is self and so I put from some of them lano I show music damn pale tell the cross wo di ni kram mo man dia yes police ni no meboa ye no mo ye ho bai na so mbe ku ye dia ene ne ku no big man na for so yes damn pale so on kasa na yentie junior wo we e ka me say a post for no asem business obukum obi a na ye ka say ye ka ye say anya hwe ye fa de solution anya hwe solution so ye be hu na say aya okwa ye nya hwe fan free mu ti anya ti e don for me ka le
Abrana na
ofa
Na ehia so na yade ne nsegu na chi a yade ne ekoi abrante ben no.
Of course Ghana de metem bia meka. Yeah, of a semester will happen. You may say I'm an opinion of face, but I do a Ghana at the end of her. In focus, you say, Sebi offer. William Mufanchaman, Sebi in Quasi police station. I go over a single who could use police station of Accra and I will. Of a branch of one or young Fishiano, or ye teacher near of Ochadi. Accra 3 years. I'm of one Aqua. Don't say Accra per se. Beba no fe dia de ACC akwa no anim ti onye akwa wo nya 3 years for na kwakoda.
Oh, this man,
Oh papa, yeah, that man, very wicked man.
na ada krone Emmanuel
Ofa unya cho mo say bonsam ana tumi bi na be hye mu ana mo fa ncheme ofa tambia tumi bi bonsam sa what the 36 years ofa 36 years o na woni akra what the 3 years ofa yete akra ne mfie ni bi furu aka what the 33 years what akra 33 years ofa de.
Oh, abrante jina na what 3-year-old girl na akra no ne ho ya de.
Oh, for nyame adom on say yes na say ande ye ho hwe ba o fe kakra on say the doctors for some ye bia no guso
On no se no ma echi no
o vampa chai o enya be me bia o be ko o fa be ko be me bia na yimu dudu wa sa akran life kwa
urade we wa mokoye lab test ni ade blood test da ade onkohwe se on pepe bibi ngu afre mu a na mba shoto
o ma shoto ye na
oh Debbie we dia ano den yo am say car bin sina agent han yan hwe de ekọ Abrana na
ofa
na ka be na adane sa no
ofa enwumre ya o ebo no nine ofa ebebo no numu na ana ofa onse anwaka no anasa anwaka no ofa mo de enframa nendam omo sa na ofa say before say obebia obetia break so pompe mframa na ansa no ofa de girema ansa no wetimi atia break ofa anya sa dia ene onya atia break ofa enche titi pampo so mko free so a ndi ofa enwumre wudu eye nkokwa konongo a ofa wokọ asante mantem na ho ba kumase wudu konongo ekrum no ofa won just odem dika speed etwa manya sa because when I say people kakra wo dey through akọ eye konongo kunu ti ofa no na anwa cars ne so omudu obi a na eye mo taate tonjo manfo wo kwan no do munyina ya we dada say etasi and ofa wo ba no ofeli break o sanko otia so kese e dey fe popo no na all corner of Njima people ne was say break no mia break no so emfa otete ba n'akyi do fa otete ba n'akyi anka kran ne sɛ obetetoe nti medimfo na ote abra wo te ato na afi nso tama na wo ofre pono for tetoe no eno videos am dem because some say a test ho pa ya de taye because cars no empre bi do mu du wa taa eyi o mo so ofre pono a ontimemfo na atete asan etisan bi anso of etito ka bi etisan bi anso beti ato so for years something who so ka we
etisan etiba na chi saa no
of also upon say I say ya monitor who say e honu duo cars enketo ane de omdo no mutime ko but cars akese de onya do no 46 an we den obeto fom obeto fom you for the essence we now agogo over Congo road
oh Debbie Ghana chale your problem your problem na ehuma bi ewa ha efi office of the president abrana na makane poto na mewia wonso wawesa ama amanfo atide ompeso omkyerewai
Opampachio
nti get ready yo office of the president secretary to the president appointment of board chairman of the Electricity Company of Ghana Limited, 16th July 2024. The President of the Republic has nominated Honorable Alexander Kwamena Afenyo-Markin, MP, Member of Parliament for Efutu in the Central Region, as the chairman of the Board of Directors of the Electricity Company of Ghana Limited, the company. Kindly take the necessary steps to give effect to the President's nomination in accordance with the Companies Act 2019, Article 992, now and the regulations of the company. Please accept the President's best wishes. Natchez Yura Afenyo-Markin, majority leader of the MPP, Sabri Wanomo Abwanabaso Epejano, Amani Dibio, Electricity Company Dumso, she say or no, and wade a year Dibio no aya manuansa, aya de manuansa. Na I say AMB Nana Bediakon, Nana Bedia tu Asante, Secretary to the President, and then copy the Honorable Minister of Ministry of Energy, Accra. Abranana. Any idea?
Yo, offer, and you may offer. Yes, I can't crack. He said, what can you miss them the dead kama? Now, offer me say, Ghana be a quality, say, in say, the trouble. See, really, and offer one here, say, a bay appointment to give an answer, a better taste answer with you. Now, for you may, and another danko about the office, crack a few over. Now, Carter Neban of our Union for Energy Minister and in Sasha Sibina, so. You are Asante Nana Albedia to Asante of Anthony Sasha Cartanas. Mean Antonio Nashibu Fia. You are Alexander Kwabena Afenyo-Markin, so for a year, and Nashibu Yanidima or Manfo Futu. Or no create a sanso a year, majority leader. But for once, one appointment to be apart from so, yeah, well, yeah, you can say, majority leader on Nashibu Fia. And idea. Anya de appointment say bia we ministerial appointment say bia last minister na so for nibi tinyakopa da woroma sisi papa yi for no so insurance ni bia so no so a ya bo ndi say wonko eye ECG board no of wonko chairman Jom Training o board no so emfa mo ama ECG of yenyina mu kanea no entimi nyina na so to fa nyimire nkata no emu nsep no wadaroma
ayo na obi ntiase nti saa 5 months na aka no nsakra na afenyo markings odeba ECG board no so say be a feed na rekono obia experience dum so bio ne ato abawie
ofeme enom de enkan yawo enwe de sum
da bi say we let na fi na aba nti yen start in fin ne yen kan fi
oban pati ati ofeyere
afenyo de oya de wo ipa enam kane ahopa otumi full light po ina oh yeah. A very good client.
Of any and say, and can be Jan and Nasu. Of anyone in the area.
Because no matter how good your business or your company is, if there's no stable light, Obwa, only I'm being so. Nyama being so mount. Yeah. Ayo. Ma yantu aswe. Abrana na ade na wo ho.
You offer me say when video bi am offer na saka no. Na we dey offer mba na enye izo. Offer mpache dey wadaroma. Me ma video bi na offer dey ho nkomo. Na offer na me san kwasi wadaroma.
Oba we dware en chenensuo no.
Oh, offer the ochire me sa pepepe. Eno na me yem. Eno me na me jinchini no egu nsuo me mgare kama. Na offer asa what did them sa mba ba na nyina. Ati do nyina na what them. See me ntimi say because of a say na me na dey offer me.
Enti unda no wakoye mu kama na obi dia.
Over the bye over.
Na ada so say what the o.
Over them na over me baje over me na over me stop.
Na everyone na say we anya wanwa kroma obia dudu na akototo omo baby omo nda prako ayebesi omo ho. Nti we anya
over mpache me de me nyam. Over mpache over me stop me de me nyam we over me goto na be stop over mpache.
No na nchese ubewu.
Over mpache o de me stop me na na bi.
Owura your friend say enye owura we na ne fie no ne garage no why you on one nda ho fefefe. Okay.
Offer I do wow. Obi try na ne na nyina ase ne dem nyina bibia. Bo fa me dem nyam wi e bom pa ese nyankopon hira e o me ye. No fa.
Obachebo why? Obachebo.
Over.
Obachebo. Enti mayanhwe ade a wode ato eyina yenhwe de wo mu.
Akwaba ebedu ye nuabe ma asio brante na wotu nsuo mu firi mu ya ne na so ene bana ma bebo enna no kama mo gese mo de no ede ba ya wota ede na beti na ni matuma bibia gese busafo no ebe ya nche fofo wa na so be nsi ya ebe ne nka bia ene be so anyina yes
nti we 6 feet won
anyina yes over mpacha
ah
anyina
6 feet 6 feet pa
anamonsia ofa
nipa wodabrenie dede bebrebe yina ye dabrenie asasi nipa ji abosoma ukoyi wejapade na okwabrane ko dwiri egu no wodabre eyeketu bi enu yeni sasa no kura yesi dan 10 gusu no utwa yentimi ensie no wo even a quarter plot waji aketu bi na etutu de wahye ho ye dabre enie erade yankropa enti wonu chese da be na womo we be kompe no krabre
ofanta menene bra no ye ne busafo ne bi nkomo ofa adekra ma ye ni wo sa ayi we hu ne se eye atofuwo Once wo hwe na nse de ekoso bantem ha na obi free ma ofane yakotu ne na obi free yakotu ne fu nti nam so ma yakohwe na no se omo ye na no pia mo nko se de bisi ye ne bi ma nan bofo de yakọ nya sa ne tie mo ye ne fom ti omo de adaka no ebe hye fom ebe si enanim omo de si ma na ofama sanso e de iron rod eguso no ma hye concrete afa ho ansa ana ma hye concrete atoso ndo fasane busuafo no se omo be ye ti yawoda zombe to aso wo kene nyina ombe to aso but Friday ana ofa yawoda no be ye mu na Friday mo ade da no na Saturday omo pene kwado ya omo bia mo betanase aye no na Sunday no for mo wiwi bibia akwa na Monday mo buka ti ofa na eguso a ye ho ye na ho aye fese bibia be boko ofa
yo nyame amfa nekra ensie mayen debi yebeshia yo all right
na ofa asema nwa kaka ne ste ofo se wo hwe video ni mi na ye ne empemfo ni bi di nkomo ofa esie ne fu esie ho no ofa ho fu pa
efu on
enti ye bisa ofa fu papa na ofa tie second video na papa pe na nye fi na wo ye odihye wo kuro ni bisa sai adenti a ho esie ne fu no fa wo chirechire mu kire ya de konti a esie no mo jaima na fu na ovedim le bia Ghana yana ya semi mo bofa ni dombe jom na fa ho yeden ti ibo esie ho no
okay yentie emrantie no am se wonom pese eka bribi yentie won kakra
am se ebada mwase edi kan no sani ya anapai ene priorities na eka ye no enua esio ina ana enebren odofo abejame ye ma etumi abon kama se si awe ye first one edi kan ewie enda no na me yadomo a sani isane ekoso wo manfi ha no especially komisa na nsan ya tini ekoso nti ayese ebehye after say ewie enda ni nyina no behye ayesi so anya was everyone ahye concrete e wo so nanso nyina nti ebe dey say bia bonifo bi betimi atra first one azana ko main ebe dey pa ti yam say ufa de nyame adoma wo kina mini ya gina twitwa anya ross no na de say de ka ho bia no me ya hye kama ti iwie na edame mendanso enitu munumu a ebeta ye de say de gusu a betima ka so nyina ya nya ne say bia ye de ba ya ne nyina ekọ eyi be guma mbe gina ho ahwe aye sa de na wi ansana mako say bimbo say boss o say ye ratify ni kra ayo kwa ebe ye because minya no ehiame because si yana menene ekoba no ana ye wie ena ne nya wi o chena ye wi a da ya wada aye da ye hye ayi yo no ase nti adofo bi ho organize bibi program nse Sunday night no wetima ye nyame adomo a ya wada anwumre eno no nye ize kura nse DJ kukudamfo mwa DJs ni ebeka ho aba machines akese beba program kese ya wada no iwia ifiada no so ambulance no ho ne nyame ambulance na idifu ya akomoche no ebesere adofo se sa ambulance na ekọ no mi kana de ebesem se ombatu sa mi kana so na idimpo moto fo ne hia ukada fo no se yekwa utumi kobi but say obey overtaking room now na mahad na mahad de embesa okra bia beta ayde afimu after enu no ayi ti besre say ne commander kan ye no commander ye ne say o ma ye ne men na nyese bia o mbachi obi na se bia o mbapo obi na se ma yi na yi omu edim se ne bia kwan so no traffic bia o ma nko yoba taking bia e hunya na se bia e hunya obi a wanom nsan ogotwimotu wanom nsan ngofoka ndi na map ayi for police for no ha ana tie na yiko yini free moche wona de ne ba nse duru jama asiye ho no so a ye be ne se amso nyina besi bad ban de be di achi na ko du ya yi ana fi ada nwumre no so na kan na ajako ana eba ajako say we start ni live band so ayi ni obo taking the obo jenso mo ya ho we start from via 10 pm wa say enya bebe previous fonzo say na bay for fun live I was the no even most started from Yawada and it's here say jammer ko bi say mo akohwe night and say enye ye nyina say ye but sabe eyade ye ma ede say bi say sama bi wo ha say bia ko ba bi wo ba bi dia on be ka say me free mu the crew man for na adofo ayade ye say bia ye ni je bi say bia ye na wu na ye de eyade ye de kai ye nua no e wo yawa ye di na tie ti na mtipiteche bono na menda no so ne to mbam wi a ese nsa akoye emrante ayi ni ti e be sere se mande bebre ye ba wo a wie pe okwa o mabi ti de adofo adodo ye wo obe yi ya ona so behwe ma waye to ana oni bre na wo ma mo to fi se ba isi ni yo matina se ana bi a Sunday ro ba no nyina ne mabu kama afa aduane die mu eden ya rokwa ba ne de eden ya sani ese ma akra bi nzu ni akiri nko no ye ma yani die mu ni ade se bi sa drinks bi adokodokwa de di mo den kakra di mu ye yi no ya ay available se bia open bi anom ya yiti ya ansa de bi ani ha na adawoma mota mechi se oboa me obi ya with my bia with me aboa ama ye na akosonti na America no best out of so especially basi ya ntokwasem no nipo ntiti ma ema ifo ne ba please for no say mo bi nko yesi bia nko kese kan nko yesi nko yewe nko tutuo abi no de otra sa dia se bia wo be wi obi ade o be fa sa kwan no so abeto bi botom abefa obi fun o yesa ade a ye chiwa re we de ma police for no na tie ti so far de ti se be na betuma ye se di sa mra we so dia ne ma betuma ye ne kwan so Abraham fa wani bia ana mesa asere mu se we director obi nko mama obi amfa ntumi se obatutu se bia o ya bode even bo abode bi nja se abode no o ba as dofo as oba yi se bia o ba be dress se me ya bode ntumi ba men doroti sa adema o ba as se bia o ba bi as se bia o ya bode ntumi o di na ten obi ama o sa authority ni se ko ede
adodo na afrem da che hin ana tafi tabu
azodo na friend da che tafi tabu
ya betu e de ni afika kra me ko be 60 years ambetu e de sie no we ni ye ibi asefo ni nananom penfo a se bi no mo nkwaso ha na no mo ena bi via de edu e romafo e de na ana Pentecost ni matres wo muzo de na to asoko ase roba mo ye kra emlante ni embe ni sa ye sese kra obi abu anadwo no obi awuro obi se wan se me ko ye mi hu yi ni ade a ba ye bo ho ban na ofa ba ko na ye se okay ye nya ne cultural way se ne be ya nka tete no de ukwa sie ya ni ade a na je sa ye culture obi okro hu bi fe da je se o ye ya ba ibusu aye ne kasa se se de emne da ne o me na ne ya esi enzo brama famu a na mekuru mi ba yede ati ye ne ngusu aye ne kasa ye Dr. Bona nsi na ebusu apayin na me ka bi duwa kire mi nua no ase na me zame na me ka bi a kire mi nua no se ne bitu arukokura me committee for ye no maka se ne bitu akwa ha ne ye ajana bi why be wutu awura ayi no biare bi si a we se ni ba ne ye betakro isi ye kura no wi anka mebo chairman mama ne ti na e wo mitiri ma won so ya betu ye so mutu funu pa special gromisa se fibe kwa mo nyina metiti no wa meti ose idi ne fra metafie tabu sha na dache simona pia na o ma
arana
Over.
ose a friend etafie etabush na no se ase ne sai
Our fancy hano, the castle beat a fit a busha. ya galamsey ni ye de ba che se sika no etafie na san wo nwem madam fu you are fe ta ho o se ta ho yidi ensanda e di oba di sika no terms no ko na discuss no work of other room
etafie ta bush ya de pa na se musie yo mu yi ase Roman Catholic de tu aso Methodist de tu asi difference be na ehu ho se ho nyina afu
ofa esie woni de ban se Methodist woni de na ofa no won de she de won de mfui de bia fuye de bia ablantie no ofa mo bone de no ho ewiasefo mo de no ofa woni e bo ablantie no enan
ewiasefo no ho amo
ofa ewiasefo ni say on say Sibia of a meme kwa sorry. We call Global Phantom Grace Ministry International. The Pentecost for one amosi or assassinate a senator. Yachim. I see one of her. Yachim best 20 and 15 hours. Your room 4, your SDA 4, your Methodist 4, Apostolic 4, CAC 4, Presby 4. Obia, sorry, be an ne prota echa. It would be a half. And a child honor of yeah, then. Yeah, the man 2 year Roman here, Oba, assassinate all Cassia, Yadoso Kama, but he still baby is Roman 4. I'm of a baby, see a branch here away. And what do you say for so good Ghana, not what assassins of Unquasoli? Aha, and Indians on the Unquasoli that.
Unquasol, not just a way of
Pampachine. Unquasoli. Na dia wosom o ye konfo o ye wosom bosom na dia de kan of India so you wiase ni nje no de eno so mo de na afuda ho kakraka no fa
ayo yate mo aka e wiase fue ye de ni yate
o banyezo ba fa efu pa won de efu pa
me pesa ai ede na wonnim fa yewura cheda ho because ono na obeye mampani
ofa ye ka yewura cheda ofa dem ni se oyobi a ofa wabo ne bradada ewo ono ani bibia odie ewo ne bibia dada ofa wo wekesa wo bia nwuma for no one work is out your moka. Of the minimum ever era cheddar no. Because there were so many companies Ghana has here, Dodona Yenidia. And I'll hear the workers in Kutana of a bri any Kutano. Ti or bonne bra, Yankas or bonne brada. And painful bomb bladder, but of Amba na a different by cheddar dear. We will bonne bra of our only BBD. Na Japadi na goodie na Japadi could offer the BBNC. The Obi Magana for who say, oh, we, and but to be a while of family. What do you see? They were trying to deal for one test.
You're about me, Uncle Buokra, only be a baby. Son of me, oh, me only be beer or baby, son of Ghana for person or much. And you only asset to be to declare. Only and it we back when say yes, say who was cancer obese dana obi asama na okase cheda yeni mebi an sika free nti ontimi media man so na won a wonim ne omo de free kura omo wia wo de kakra na wo no and you are not so convinced. Hey Ghana araho oh yabe ye na che yache ebeche pa abranana ebeche
na ofa se re yewura cheda Ghana paying for nyina o ho na bitin na asset a kire se de yewura cheda ofa ni bibia o ma say ye kase declaration of asset a yewura cheda ye ni na ofa o declare na asset me hu say o we but paying for be dia akonya for ho na declare say me we
David omo ka social media omo de ebusuafo din na etoto ejapade no so sie no omo ra ne fe kire omo asaye o man na mayen sise emeburu na ye bre Yana yababra nsana you gonna put the pieces together. Enye easy sir. Na urabi can send me. Let me look for this. As I said, my boss audio way. I have to play it.
I am telling us, as I remember the Osagie for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, that now, as you turn in your grave, if you had been alive, you'd possibly be 107 years today. But your people, some of them, in their lack of wisdom, chose to remove you from power. I apologize on their behalf. They gave you only a few years to be present in this world. And during those few years that you are present in this world, you shook not only Ghana but Africa so very fundamentally that although your mortal remains were interred, your spirit is alive and well. And it's that spirit that occupies our minds and hearts today as we remind ourselves that the only way in which Africa will realize our potential is through the path of unity.
They are all kind of what? Because we are over church and 2 pounds start now.
And of any of us,
would you man no? Would you man no? And yo go.
I am telling us, as I remember the Osagie for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, that now, as you turn in your grave, if you had been alive, you'd possibly be 107 years today. But your people, some of them, in their lack of wisdom, chose to remove you from power. I apologize on their behalf. They gave you only a few years to be present in this world. And during those few years that you are present in this world, you shook not only Ghana but Africa so very fundamentally.
My God.
That although your mortal remains were interred, your spirit is alive and well. And it's that spirit that occupies our minds and hearts today.
My God.
As we remind ourselves that the only way in which Africa will realize our potential is through the path of unity. I know as you lie in your grave, great Osagiefo, there is a sense in which, in a manner so completely invisible to us, you are turning uncomfortably and weeping uncontrollably. Because your continent is bleeding.
My God.
It is bleeding in every corner. In our heart, in the Congo, she bleeds. That country that is so rich is yet the poorest nation in Africa. But it does not stop bleeding only in the Congo. It also bleeds in our Horn in Somalia. That country which could be very rich He is only famous for the wrong things.
Abranana.
Ofa.
Aha, baby is in a dosso. Pasa ya pota besiha na ya toaso. Adiana opeso achire. Kasa na masum mentio na wodi ote.
Inova. Ofa so what is stance na pa.
Hey, and where the answer anu ya yadodo. Enti akeka masum. Someone na news editors. Into news editor for no de. Mo de eba mo na mo poto. Aye kuabroni eso ha na eso ha. Asanka na mo de gum putogum hwegum na mo de ko enti se no ye mo level. Metise ya so obabi bleed mo nda kwotro hospital na yes anate.
Pacha debi o wadaroma.
Hey. Obabi amblidi.
Over Daddy.
Yo, and your boy, a dear no or chile. Where your Professor Lumumba?
Okay. Of course, Papa, of a band say a big brimmer attack as a power of Enna, also by Ghana ham ready. Mo, and I was sent to Ghana and the brio of fire. Now, of an instant person can answer Ghana, a big brim and Ghana, of a we like of leaders. We like leaders. Of an okaya, a board Dr. Kwame Nkrumah, send you a Kwame Nkrumah, of an if you did no honey actually, and a Kawadi, and of all church the moon. Say of a Yaman for an assy and penny for a trouble you among. Said it idea of a young here. Enemy die because yentime wo beto abana mani panawie no for ba aye wo dwen ono nko a ene ono labusua asere na fofo eho wo nwene oman no eho choma oman no esi apene oman no di abubu oman no di yawo so for bleeding now what you say because we bleed ya something is bleeding I say obi si apene obi di abubu obi di yawo
Anya se moje tu no.
Ofeno. Ofa ese chemuja. No fa se what nase. No fa ye keka ofa anke de sika atwa wuti kwa mo fa nkeye. Because na wo ye no. Ofa mu nsem ensem wo bebre.
Hey.
Ti eno na ofa ye papa yi eka eho ase no fa ne tofa bo mu nyina ne se. Ofa bebre mu. Ye mpanyin fo ofa edi ye man so. Ye hia you hear quality leaders, you hear leader offer, you hear be a obetimi aboa, and ya Ghana nko fa bibire mu nyina obetimi aboa ye ema ya man no etimi akoye ni mofa.
Na wachese ya makwa me nkruma antrase anche ewasasi so ya ye twane nkwa fi so every say dia na wo ni tima na opeso ye we bibire mu no ano odempa na Congo odi Congo kra ya mfato ho ose Congo enye hiaman Congo ye rich country panso nde wan hwe na baba ye the poorest country ewa Africa Congo and ye Ghana de se Congo be poorest ya na poorest creature ye de na ho ye wo poorest na se Congo akoya poorest Ghana be ye de
And also for poor, poorest of poorest, indeed a
poorest, no, poorest, nature, poorest. I don't know, car now what double pino, poorest, not just say you're trap poorest, into poorest nature, eh, rade, and so Congo with Japadio. Na bobo ko bi wo ho e from TP Mazembe onum so won kasa o mo private jet flight o mo di tukwan
offer
team no
offer
na sika ni krono mo officer football team betimi ato mo play no o mo de betukwan Professor Tuaso akaka krana wawie
men killing men for no reason.
But
it doesn't stop bleeding their It is also bleeding in our armpit in Equatorial Guinea. That country that God gave so much oil. That oil was long captured by one family. And they are using it for their benefit to the detriment of their people.
Aranana. I see Equatorial Guinea crowd here. Yamicha one year, no, Ebushaba Kuna a capture.
And it doesn't stop bleeding there. In Central African Republic and in Libya and in Mauritania and in Mali, your continent is torn asunder.
Papa Africa, you know, going to dream. Africa say 54 countries wrong. Anaya bro. 54 countries. Ni na going to dream. Inti bebia poor sakombia. Unzo obubono rough. Ka going to dream. Nitina ase we no computer no database ni da won dream.
And we who have gathered here today are asking ourselves the fundamental question. What must we do to save Africa? And that is why today, when we are looking at Africa and when we are remembering you on that 24th day of May in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia, we cannot help but remember how animated you are. We cannot help but remember that what you saw 50 years ago is turning out to be as evergreen as when you spoke them.
My God.
You told us then that our unity was going to be our salvation from other civilization. Today, Africa is said to be rising. But the question we are asking, for whom is Africa rising? Today, the minerals in our belly are being exploited, Osagiev.
You are?
The uranium in Niger is being taken away from France to France. The manganese in Ghana, in your own country, is being taken away. Even the cocoa which you must have consumed as a young man is taken away in the same manner that God made it to be converted into something in Switzerland. Your people have not learned to add value to it. They have an apology for a factory in Takoradi, but it does very little. In other words,
Papa no ni baby
Professor, which just baby of Ghana, baby, yes, baby, or call.
Yes, you call University of Cape Coast about school,
Yeah.
Just say, a Japan, the moment we are in a obeti me a kwaji Yeah. Sorry, what places in Obua?
There is a lot to be done. We can hear you telling us that we need to have free movement of goods and services in this continent.
My God.
I can now inform you that when they met on the 27th day of July in Kigali, Rwanda, they created a passport, but that passport is only known to the president. The people of Africa have no idea what it is. But they have started, so we must believe that going forward, every African will carry what is an African passport, which will allow them to move, as you contemplated, from Dakar in Senegal to Addis Ababa in Ethiopia, from Cape Town in South Africa to Cairo in Egypt, and that they'll be able to move without free let and hindrance. For we remember you.
My God.
But we also remind ourselves that when we talk about unity, we are not saying that we should strike down our traditional institutions. We are simply saying that our traditional institution must be integrated in our modern scheme of doing things. And I must tell you that today here we are agreeing with Ali Mazrui that indeed what others think is the Tower of Babel can be a power of Babel,
My
and that this
God.
continent can be united, and our diversity would be a cultural and linguistic mosaic, which would be our strength and the attraction to other parts of the world.
Hey, Abradana. Na oka tons anasa brofu ya bi na oka zano.
For say adnewura wo saa ofa. Ewura no ahye na koma mu ma ofa ntia so oka ni nyina egu.
Na onim say yemu bi yetie na okaka horro. Take your time. If you speak Abradana will not understand. Somebody who want to come to America, and how can he hear you now?
Osagiefo, as I continue to speak to you in your grave, there is the tendency that I may speak until the cows come home. But what is the wisdom in doing that?
Oh,
you are so clear in 1963. That is your clarity that we must use to remind ourselves that Africa can rise. But as I posed a little early, for whom is it rising? Is it rising for the Indians? Is it rising for the Lebanese? Is it rising for the Chinese?
No.
Is it rising for the Americans?
No.
Or is it rising for the whole world with Africa as the bearers of the weight for our benefit? We want to live in a continent where we are respected, but we know that it's only through unity, and we believe that the academics will carry their weight so that our education has its value. Those of us who are trained in the sciences will no longer allow their knowledge to sit in libraries, but that knowledge will be utilized by the political class for the sake of the transformation of the lives of the people. We hope that our unity will create an environment where our young men and women will not be humiliated at the embassies of Australia, Canada, the United States of America, and little European countries, that they may acquire their passports as a way of escaping from Africa, which provides no opportunity and no hope for our young men and women. We can do it. We must do it, because if we don't do it, we ourselves will be done. So Africa must rise, because if Africa does not rise, Africa will perish.
If Africa does not rise, Africa will perish.
Kings Jersey Radio. Question.
Abranana.
Afa.
Papa no Oyagana ni. When we said ya obi kura sabi mpredu sa wo betra Ghana ha de na nso. Yan wo no wa ha. No wo ni kuro no said yo no kura o watenka ma Dr. Kwame Nkrumah mo o chese o gene hwanje. A chese nia Nkrumah bai esom no bo. Say ya the Bible no kura so ba ne de emu na ne de anye no. Say yenso ya maya nye wanwa bebre. Ana napo mo Kwame Nkrumah no. Ena friend saying ni o kan so ba ya o se Nkrumah no me yada no sa o se de mo enye sa na me yada no fa enye hwe nipa na mo mpa no kura no sir ade a waye frititititi no obi antimi nya bi cancel no de no na yanka so me beating Nkrumah records ye ntimi ye ni o kan se Nkrumah ebe tam Ghana ska ade ma na yere ko ne krum Egypt anya hwe nanso wan tofie nsi dan wa Ghana ma no mpo na ne mma ka se akase okay, I'm leaving you this building. Na me papa ye train driver wo takrade wa hu enti asase a wonya ya no ewo railway kwan no ho a kodwokrom na asase no da railway kwan ho no osi dan si so anye ya se me kwata kradi sesia me nkoshe obi fi o me boa
yeah from pacha no
aha but kwame nkroma ne ma ne de papa ye nsi fie nja won say this is where you guys should live enye mo papa fie na madachi obi brofo mkura maka say ahaye me papa fie me papa na si ye ntimi ntumi ebusuafo taye saade ne pa especially when both parents are no more na ebusuafo na gifie na atena so nti wo ye ba na to ho a ommetan wani akwasi se obefu ho we nkruma nya saade ne be nya ne mma o Peduase Lodge wose abra wosi no emma adwadifuo na contribute ye na omudi si Peduase Lodge ma no owie no no ada na ma Ghana nti nkruma ni ajapade Eurade yankropon akomko eninti mihwehwemu hu se owura anoche from pon lawyer wobo nkruma nhwiruma chada sise kura de yenya nte se wode eye ye papa nkruma ne baba no the friends
Samia Samia
yes
yeah from pacha
yes wa fa na di na chi den na che se whether Ghana fu ye po yempo we are bringing back nkruma sankofa ye kofa nipa no yesi oye man of a millennium, Africa's millennium man, and yes sir obian to me and cancel the records and then na sefo ho a yen kai na sefo obi biara okuta nkroma spirit you can rule Ghana aya mama yen fanya atwom ne ade ne nto nchen na ya mu kanfo akwanya still Temamoto way is the best roads ever. Ghana Kwanyina still Temamoto way stands best of all roads. And that's all. No so ben. Abrano na bibia no ama yenja ona me hu se kuabro ne twetwe nan.
Ofa ma onwura dempo o ya de wa bonten kakra.
Abrana na
ofa
say me pe bribi ya o sa wo sa yes sa wedro na burofo obaka no say
o ba sa no pe ye kan wasem sa no pe ba me ka je se me posa
sa me sawo nti wo say yes sawo na burofo wa kama ho.
Okay. Ofa, you need to dance me.
Huh? Hello.
So, Ofa, one person was coming.
Men am pesa me den.
Obesame dia, you will dance me. Say the obesame.
Asana ne dance. Enya sa yi se ugira ho ebubu mu dwadwadwa o.
Okay, okay.
I'm talking about putting the distance in your puffle, me so puffle.
You need to put the bentwa and puff it.
Around the Filano to go. Puffle it. Okay, I know what I say. I didn't more. You need to put this and puffle it. Okay, I'll puffle it for you. Okay. All right. And to me, I'm watching us. You King Jersey newspaper, right?
Yeah, from Pacha. Yeah, unfortunately.
Now, say you see, Real Madrid for Omo. One more da Mbappe Eddie. Say Abrante Mbappe efi Paris Saint-Germain ana wakodwane Real Madrid mebua
yeah from pacha wa sign contract 5 years contract no inside the moment of no pa
just scan crowd de umundi wie no mu ewu
of asemo
sa Mbappe na African mebua
yeah of family African
yeah mo gia na mo de aba Africa na mo de aba building so abrofo no ka so mo agimi omo ma akwa ma wonso ya megusa o player ubobo a $300,000 a week minimum $300,000 a week Mbappe di ne de no kra de abro ho okika bomu a hey boy anti abrana na yedase mayenja wona kope eye sumi bi fa titu so me hu se kuabo ni pamade
Vampire, they say, where you are probably maybe now, or yeah, dear, what that
abrana na me de fa haso a wasa ado ajibe say we say mesia says I saw na why what you say obegu no
of where we are probably in a years san manaba enti or you was in chance ma na yakwa kuga of no what that room so can chance in podia of any but the what kind of any sanity
hey na brana na yare be no yare a abofra ketu bi bo yare bi na mehwehwe o yare no na akura na bo yare na kire ho small girl o yare no akura no hefa anya mo se akwada mpo hu o yare e ma wabo awefa fanabra na mema wa uyemba onche o yare amochina bank card akakan because uhia yarsa uhia oje pa uhia oje doctor na eba no oh yeah sorry this ka bebe fie me ka we na de mafa me ka iska bede na ba o yare ya no tie no na ofe bi koda doctor.
Hello, Doc.
Hello.
Where are you going?
I'm going to the ICU.
What is the emergency?
My patient has pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Doc, your patient has what?
Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Hey.
Really? We are no drama. And the doctor they declare somebody I am the maker. Or sending more Samoni ultra-conspiracies. Hey!
Yes.
What disease is that?
It's a lung disease contracted from inhaling volcano particles.
Hey, Doc. And the disease is what? Pneumono what?
Pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Abranana.
Over.
Sayare we ya no do.
Over but baby. This any ya de topaye ne. Ya kwatiti topaye. Na edia de aja mafra. Ya de akakado ni mukotu mo fa just apa dia.
Na when him say 45-letter word.
Hey.
Yes. And now Canada na no sa no. As o rich ngam. Enti ba menja na oyare no kopa no eduro e doctor na aka no oso o wa ICU nti ICU eduro so de ni mo no ultrama e de agise mama babs no academy me kapana me takra eka ni mo no ultramodern canocasius also about it.
This is the emergency.
My patient has pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Doc,
Agrano, nenim so no semien so I highway de na 12 o. Inti utum say obo wed ne pa.
Patients have what?
pneumono-ultramicroscopic silicovolcanoconiosis.
Hey, really?
Yeah.
Obisane say yare be no de tie no.
What disease is that?
It's a lung disease contracted from inhaling volcano particles.
Hey, doc.
A lung disease is contracted from inhaling the volcano particles. Volcano no abrana na unim volcano.
Volcano, eh.
And what inhaling volcano particles? Anyway, monongano carene crisis. Yay!
Yes, no.
I was very good to have a good mass. What am I meaning to say? What can be a call?
Yes,
Asemo, Okase, Obankosqua, a cracker to the general, and now oil Dr. Kramer, we are a crowd to me, Embodino, Babama, 45-letter word, and a good and no, no baby. Ayo. Aya fra ekuabrono on my boss award na yentiwai. I know so better. Ekuabrono is very good. About the pronunciations are you good? Are you good? Are you good, pa? I know Ekuabroni. I know her. On a banner say you pronounce the West Bia. Are you too good or home? Men can that out. Oh yeah. Nti hold you me teacher man pa. Nti ebusi ya ntraso abrano na mo ya me pa. So thank you very much. That was abrano na kobrate wi atikese. Ya no ekowie Ghana nsam ode ba ye reporter hodo na mo mafi na ye tie sikwan mo. Why pa no betimi ediga na nimu a asam na kwa me nkroma kan forward ever backwards never asie pa ne sen eya forward ever say ye behu ohaw amane saade ko anase wo se Ghana bedi yie sa mentiase so bitiase won kire me forward ever backwards never ebi a chedan so betimi aboa yen ebusu ya mebo monka ye yane ya papa pa kwesi indium awon komotwetwe ntia nchame de flyer na beto so Ghana mpenimfu a wonom enim kwame nkroma abakwasa mamunto chedan twene mamun fa ne ho tan mamun kan chense wo firi he ena oba so da ban evise Senegal ye bi Burkina Faso wa ye bi a kire yen eme say youngest can rule ana me say omo afa ne ho abufu ama ne registration ne kura no eteki ne abosome de ho ansa na omo de a friend saying oh, what do you call it? A friend saying temporary one, temporary certificate no, ya de mano. Na a pobia NDC, MPP 4, omo bofa cheda ho, ano den. Aya so meyi na sia kunwa, na ne din kura mba ballot paper no so. Na wa smart akofa Samia Nkrumah said abeka ho ya mo mafia Dr. Kwame Nkrumah na yanhwe na yesi MPP majority back napo I want a comment o make ya no omo back no because omo de share ya da mo ase and samai woman yo samai woman yana namno no ma yati asesa Professor Lumumba say in summer Kwame Nkrumah kaye 50 years ago, it's still evergreen today. Then something na person called Africa bomb na United States of Africa. Ade no be etimi United States of America, United Kingdom. Na ye de yankwa koye bia yes there be yakeka yetibom because on obeli dinti. Na de so obefi o obi nsu aba. Tie didi so ha ye pawo say we ya mampeni United States of Africa mampeni a wudimu African ti mo ampesa ade we. Oh there be ane ye ne. Oh Debbie. Anka, there is no way Sanka yanumfu betimi abetra ye fa hodi su sa o. If the vision of Kwame Nkrumah no etimi be mu a eno de omo se opentem do den case na nka abrofo no e develop o ma na sa nti opre no ho no kwaji fa hodi ne ma ye nti ama abrofo na nwie mu ye uncompleted work. Na se ye transu mu wie nso a ande emom nka nipa na half ko omekum half awo half nti baba na Ghana na abrofo fa ebibifu fa go ko South Africa white wom wonom build ma wona nso ebi mu da so te ho hwe All right, let me read your messages for you. Now, Linus Impulse, I called you so many times today, about 7 times, 11:47 a.m., 49 a.m. I'm your local time. Respond when you have the time. I also sent you a message with a different phone number. And I just am going to check it. Is it the I saw some Virginia number be ya no ana 551B ana 204B. Is it which one? Okay, I'll check it out. Now, Linus Impulse on your direct number. Thank you very much. JCOP. Oh, also, Prophet Sobolo. Madam was right. Jamo Sheni. Tedebia, me professor na tofum, na tonsium. Campaign na tonsium. Always royal hi everyone. Ikweku says blessed evening to all of us. Sylvester Dua say hi. Good evening, family. Na Sly Wonder say te yenyote ayemme. O fane. Drama song bohu. To yote. Wanda tano no moshaka shinga na gbere hwe ko ba chebie. Aka wo ba dwe wo mami ni omangana isa eja ke benini bi ya o ehi kra eye mobo na wode nche Sly Wonder says okay, future leaders for Kentiv says vote Alan, vote for a better Ghana. Sly Wonder said Napo needs to hear this man. He doesn't live in Ghana, but yet still see how he knows much about our sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah. Isn't that shame for the MPP and to disrespect him, even though they knew his legacy lives on? Now, Sly Wonder says Ghana will be Tantanana. Ghana will be Tantani. Now, Yamiye says, good evening, Abe, and our good listeners. George Blay Aka, I say, who are we to blame? The Ashantis, Achim, and the foolish gas. Sorry, Kafra. One associate blame one. Please don't use the foolish guns. I beg your pardon. Let me I didn't come bo fast. Kafra wate. Aya top boss nyoma ye bufu na nso. Ate yes Twini Jonas e kodru Ghana mpa. Amen o sing say mampani ba. Now Kables, I swear, if the gods of the land of Ghana are still alive, oh God, slow wonders. Even if Dr. Kwame Nkrumah gave most of our money to his wife, none of his predecessors comes close to his achievements. I didn't know we have been now would be. Udi bino na wudi bi uye ni ye enti na onabo kansi kukuo no ne nana se men didi mu didi ho wudidi mu a obesa no ba ye didi ho nse ye ma na eso no gu a na wotafre ho no sa anti it will always be in for you na Ghana ye mpanimfo ne wo mu adidi ho makukuo no ayemobo. Mama Babs Kuka, blessed evening, Pastor Abe Abiba Tano says, good evening, oh brother Abe, thank you. Mama Babs, Abba didn't see them. Abba no yo. What is the problem? What is the bone of your contention? Equal say ha hey Abe. Also, the guy go school now your church love letter. Na offer paper na we see trust din obi an say what you uti na ochese or love that the brightness of this day has given me the opportunity to write you this lovely letter. Na your troko. Hey obua, the brightness of this day. So what your love letter and me man say want to bravo. Yes go obua. When a man who say pepe be the wa. Obeche we na the brightness of this day na dikai. That is obi tire weti to ate foforo. Hey. Yo.
Politics have fallen into the hands of elites.
Started.
Africa's politics have fallen into the hands of elites as these people just do what the colonialists did, which was suck the wealth out and shift it overseas. World Bank says between 60 and 70% of Africa's capital shifted out of the continent. It's in banks in Europe. So there's this mentality which I think has allowed a very small group of people to take over those countries politically but also economically. And until that changes, that is, until there's a new generation, even a revolution that actually takes power back to African people, I think those problems, that lack of development, will continue.
Second independence. It is very unfortunate say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah bebre na yama asay nti yehia fa hode etosumienu na hwan na ebeba baji ama yen wo de ma MPP a on de ohunu said ya waye no eye into otoaso. When you give it to MPP, he sees said ya waye yina eye into oba betoaso. But the question here is that we have evidences of abampeninfo wo tebiri omani sika wonge ntimi anya wonhwe nti nipa na wo to abama no se ombeto aso no oman sika na wo wia no, you can't do them anything, and they are not going to change their attitude or their mind. It's as simple as that. amambu na yesi yanum fo ntoa so wo prese wo baba tua so a wontumi se they have 2 million ways, they have 1 million ways to win this election. Hwe one man no mo say oman yo a won etebiri oman sika de gura to pre a oba besia betimi apia bi agu ne mpase ma $1 million kura ayira wo ma onnim ebedi bosumi bebere ana wehu se ne sika ayira abanye ntimi anka ho hwe asam no kura court yesi yemfa ne sika mana yo no anagya padea yenya a friend say Paul Adomo chirbe kan se ogitum yese eyeyas nsawa bode ne maami osadi wuye nsawa ya de bo no ni sika. So you can see say don't be so glued to the system, say you love the person so much and ba mi abetimi aye and nanado wa ye bi ba mi abetwa so and this betimi please. And then say Ghana youth, arise Ghana youth for your country. How are you arising? How are you rising for your country? Sadia way. Unse chika semkura ya sadia way ya temdie mebua. Ntu dem mamiyen say. What is this called? The kokomotri. Ghana youth, arise and use this to prove your worth as a human being. Yenya amrantie bi omoso omode omonkwa ene omokra to hama party no ei me yemu sheme namsio ene yesa no krase nipakum sabio manu susumina so nipakum na ewi nipa wade ande saa manyoku mu ni problem because nipa ne bebre kura do mo abo afore ya dada tie ne mo fa ho wa se family mo hwehwe mo de hye na no ho a odne ho bo afore ono a declare nti ye na ye nkwan. Hey Ghana. And you know, so may you bring me question and maybe say it yawa. Dr. Kwame Nkrumah said, forward ever, backwards never. What you saying? Because I imagine when you say, "Aya boneno na yeba yaku enuma," and answer the Yaudi no kaya. Ghana, my country, we love our country, we have freedom forever. Na forward ever, backwards never no. Ehono, aya. Ayaudi no odeka say ye bebre sa akoyenim anasa senate I need help. Just call on the show to tell me your opinion. Kwame Nkrumah made mention forward ever, backwards never. How do you understand this? Now I know sir ebiana we fiase kasa. Yes sama wo man. Kwame Nkrumah have begun talking. If you say when who saw no akra da grave when who say nkoye Holy Ghost of fire, so that's how it is. Let's move on. All right, so let's continue with the show. Now, many Sly Wonders also, even if Dr. Kwame Nkrumah gave most of it. Okay, thank you, my kind. Now, Nana Berima and watchers, we Ashantis are the biggest problem and the downfall of this country. I say we the Ashantis are the biggest problem of this country. Babs Coker say blessed evening, Pastor Abe. Thank you. Ikweku. Oh, all right. Now, in fact, Sly Wonders Cheddar is about to unveil his new sex. Hey. Babam. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bam. Ba-da-ba-ba-bam. Muma yenye dedo Emma Cheddar ne Alan so that you best say enuanu mienu omojine tuo. Apam say yefu omojine tuo nyinara ayekwa. Ejine tufue munjoma nsem nyina ayeko. Me dance ni akasa me lawyer akasa me judge muwa me bindia. Apam say yefu omojine tuo nyina ayekwa. For once in the history of Ghana, let us make difference. Let us come together and make a change. Ghanaian national alliances, let us come together and make a change. Ghana is bleeding, said by Professor Patrick Lumumba. Ghana is bleeding. Africa is bleeding. And we are our own enemies. We are our own enemies. Among the say you know, and you don't blame anybody. Ebe. Who is Japadisi? You'll be about some Badiako. Who's your Yashifako? Is that how the case is? Oh. And no me ya call be. Penny be pa frame. May I done honorable Ken. I'm sorry, man, can I make a well, but I'm a man, can I mean, moody, right? Hey, Sunny, I know a Fred BB software brobe a war. I wish the Amoma and some said, I know a war. But I'm a casa, how crowd there among Kao, Ghana, no more focus. Min ahade na meka so mo nka ho ye bibia se o mo nti sana osofo abrobe wo mo. Please 61 kindly likes near 27. We are rising. Like and share. Let's move on. Na me nim say dwumedia yedi wa ha no sana akoda ne abrobe sofo ehye ne ntumem na wo so hey enti ena efie wura no montomo no ma na be yinam papa me dey say America na mo Ghana de yabeka mo say ye nka hwe na de mo ye no ya say ya resolve problem na mo to be fisuru abanam say hey Ghana wo chese say problem na ya say omuhunu say omu resolve problem ni ya to be fisura na ye de sane ya say be ka be hu ya na manam say and if you ra sana de ayaya no eyo ebua inti say ye ka cheda asem na ye ka ala na asem a na ye pese nipa no omo adwense sa na omo split ya na sade enti na ye pese na no me ka chen say yes cheda bedi mampani a beye die na obetimi aye die yanse no nim so papa ankasa o ya mebo dima but forgive me amemmo o de me you to ono anim ne ho yansa ne yedibu man a ende na cheda obesre wurade ho sa yansa odema Solomon ne bi Salan so basre wurade ho yansa ne bi munyansa mpo na adane kro no nko an Mumu yansa mudibu mampo na adano kroni. She ye wa evidences bebre a ekire se Ghana mpenimfo no they careless about whatever will happen to anybody. Obi biara wo Ghana yi ade ebetwa toa ye wuo se obewu be ka won se gubo. Mpenimfo no so omote ase a they don't care. They will only come and sympathize with your family and that's it. Within their heart. We feel omo akwam because now we torment omo. Nanso nshranke urade se wonante urade kwa na wugina no kore na woka no kore mu a Psalm 91 Misi urade ba mbo nyina ba ya wo chafa hwe amen kai ma wo ose nia ote osusu ni no hintabia mechire nia ote otumfuo no iwini ase eno ewurade ese migwa nkobia ene mabankese menyankopon a mede me ho meto so ampara ono na obaji wefi ofri sumfuo afiriye mu ni owuyare eseye mu ode ne ntakra bekata wo so na ne ntaban ase na obekọ akodo wo kano kura God will shield you with the wings of the eagle na ocham ene nkatabo ene ne nokware na ose wuri nsuro anadwiwibo bema eritu enam wi ewia oyare doma enenam sumu insan yare a esaya ade awia kete apem betuto wonchen na opidu atuto wonifa na wode erenkawo weni wanko na wode be hwe na wahunu abonefo aketua na wo ewurade ene megwankobia you osunsun ne no na wode no aye wotenabia bonere nkan na ohawre menwo ntamadan na wahye na obofo amawo se wonhwe wo so wakwan inamu wobesua wo won nsem na wonan ampem obo ahana ayi Satan wode beso Yesu na wode beso na hwe no enso defeat no ose wo benantu jata ene hurutua so hwe you are going to walk on these wicked people. Trust me. Wono kura kabema wanante wo so no bi antimi yohwe omo ye poisonous. Ubetietia jatafro ene otwease so na se ofam me ho yi megye no memma no so na onimidin osufra me na megye no so meneno betena ahohia mu meyi no na mahyew enumnyam ahyeno enumnyam mema wedi nkwatenten ame na mama wehu menkwaje. Hallelujah. And I am telling you, so we are watching sa ubeku aka no kre ama omanya fa ne ntoma pefra ewurade bebo ho ban. Ubekese na kwa me nkroma kura wanche. Hwe ni papa panche. Nanso kwa me nkroma ne kra edide. Onwuyo se ni pedua no na mwase no ba ne kra no the soul is enjoying. Inti, it is time for us to rise as a people with one voice. It is time for us to rise. Mama shusha papa we voice no. Ah, nedo, and then more bro. Hey, da 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 da.
I knew about
Dear. Okay, let's move on. I'll get that video for you later. Now, slow on this. Break. Cheddar is considering shutter bundles as. Slow on this. Hello. Slow on this. Encaixei. Hey. Hello. Hello.
That is you.
Yamia de Mompacha Hinanio.
Oh, Quajobuano.
Hey. Are the way ye?
Aye.
Oh, Kafra. Are the Okana Tayajo?
Just a gun, but in phone, they can't copy him.
Ghana and Penifona, they can't copy him.
Aye.
No, be free moo.
Woman, now.
Hey!
Then turn right onto North Ernston Road.
Ghana and Penifona, you know.
Oh, may I tell you?
Not as a woman.
Oh, but woman in a mocha.
Hey! And the moment a mebruno, Encosia whom.
Dabi, we are Bushiam in the best year now, dear.
It was young Chamfa.
Aye, so nominate dear.
Me who's I would drive now, but turn right.
We are now, we are the.
Ah, some me, Unam.
Hey. Oh, what, Mr. Santi,
I see you driving.
JCOP,
Ah.
Mammy Georgina, Canada,
hello, now then I'll offer from. Hello.
Ababe, my Bascoca.
I don't know offer from.
I saw in my church members. And the OD from coming come.
A man can't cass it.
Santos Samoti Kongo na transa Samuaba
Azavenaba. Yeah, I see you driving pa.
Me go super we dey me come anim.
Because o car no 4 times in you say e twa no ho meboa.
Ni nyina e twa no ho. Now we dey na hu ye.
So me I see the car moving.
Hey, ngwa o.
Mane ya wawa say ye call mununkum a wonni hobi. We know what happens in the mununkum.
Yeah. Hey, you want to me o.
Yeah.
Oh.
Na abatwa no kra minim ni obewini ni obelusu na o.
Hey sir.
Oh, me hu ni na.
Hey.
Yeah. When say anko one time o.
Hey sir.
Run off bemu.
Hey.
You better be asa to be about 3 times.
And here for the Kikambo union government no.
Sure. Nia me hu ya no na ye hu pa.
Sir?
Oh yeah. Hwɛ me hu say young boy bi ase we peja na ne din na ase chichi I see chichi edin no chichi ne din ne say Chada.
Aye.
That is what I see in the spiritual realm. Chichi say or the chada.
Oh, the chada.
I see him rising above his peers, and all the old men were nkokrafunegu. No see onam me hu say oba pena we akokra na ugira no opem wa no wato.
Odi. Odi wasamidie akawo say brebi me so daya me beka say nananum say Kennedy Japan omri tumi na mana no wampa omayi chada eto obi ankodi chada ti me pa cha obekai
oso aka ne pen
omkai me ka say me nkasa biem
and e bia na eno na bia nyame ase yi akyerem no
anti na me ka say uyo odi no
yeah
and then so me te say Filipino ba hwete Filipino ono so be ka so aso da esa fa chada ho and I'm say hey asem ya e confirm o
ono ne de na edrim me de no I saw it
wo de na evihin
me de na efishin
vihin
yeah as obana we ye pani na ugina ne ho ka pa ne wate ato am say oban ohun say Muhammad gina Muhammad kura de ne ho frama e ka na no wate to na omso no mu ohun say ba me na betwa kekra wo na wate ato nam say ei na branch e be na opempem mpanifo toto sa no
na so nya asamo ya de Ghana sika hwa mu firi mu nkola ase mo so mo bepe Ghana sika na chere mo de mba na mo ba bra bi Ghana na ehwa mu kompipi mo mu
enti me anam say ei ana Kwame Nkrumah de ne spirit na wura branch mu ntino ha
ai so de Kwame bedi akon
onu oba bedi kumom obedi akon
wonu na akokwa Kwame Nkrumah ko na ma no
anu oba na akon ampa ebre na so ko na me hu resource no I saw the resource
kane no wa hu sie sigini wi a ubo se na nanom otonyum ene ya tedenne atadwe ene ya tedenne atadwe ene ya tedenne atadwe ene ya tedenne
giding I saw na me hui uyodi na I saw me hu say easy no na wo conspire wo ye conspiracy no wo ye meeting say omo beyi chedadin efrim na omo bo na no me hu say hom kronkron abo na no so pa
and a secret betu
I saw it I saw it clear. Say Isininko or ya katasumu masuna kron born and no come on, allow it to flow. I saw.
Uyodi. Oh, meteor.
What you want to Tito African no be who say eduma na me na abemwampa.
Na car no accident for so na binya.
E be na ko. What to try answer we for policeman mo stop car na ma.
Police baba be tia break.
We na hu bi da. Hu car ti free koda. Obi timi edini ti sofo timi ma obi dini ti bo asora kunya ama ne ti pai na we hu resifi ka mu na eya wanwa.
Oh ja de we dia mehuri say
Mama Georgina wa homa no so adan ha boko adan
I no be slow we chire ho
Hey
dey ba sam
Hey Efiera michiao obi anso platform say efiera Tesia na wa menshi antama ensunsan ahohora nkoi Debia osofo kakabui ye odifo kakabui wase ugu na asore wase ugu asore ugu na eyi no waka bibia na waka say sia de anwumre senia woji ho bona baso no de jama wate kakra ma wo
na wonim say sika money is powerful we official money is powerful we official money
no pon say ye no kre say nye no kre we ba support no because what bibia ma wo
money is powerful. What is $10,000 to my account? Bundle.
Money is powerful. Enti papa odifo nkwamhefo trufu yi wati biegu ama wo ana opesa wo bua no de obeka bia wugitum na keresa asore no onya nkrofo bebu wo munya sa
da bi me si atom we dey ofra na tokan na atom
me ti sa na wo kase na wo bobodin ebomidin bi say ye wo ho ana ye tie ne ekoso no ana ma frese ene mesra wo ya no kwafo obi agiwudi sa awam prophet ya wati we me paucho e ma ne mfa sika na ada wo why na go support no obi bia mu di obeka bia ye kontompo bia tene so why mesra wadaroma eno enti na me frɛ
o me hu sa woda mpa bi so me hu sa woda mpa so ana wona me kasa I see you
so ya wo se mpa no na so oda konwam wura fi
dabi ena de oda so
me nampa bia so me wo hall ha se me tuma konwam ha me nampa
me kaya we huri akwatra ho
TV wo ha
me kaya
hall ha nkwa no
me kaya we huri akwatra ho apam saifo me kaya we huri akwatra ho me kaya ena we huri mo saya me adwuma pa mo saya me adwuma me kaya no huri ya akwatra ho asa embem nanso me wo ho me wo ho
Africa kabo
yo
ye be fa ne sa ye be ne de
o fa ne sa mo de ye dia ye wa ni yesu ye die ni o ni hweka
efi rama mai wa misro e manifestika e na da wate na kawo no kreko ekodu e manifestika na da wo na onwa na anwumre ni post baba wo ka bi ma no na wo ka so ya mpa odi na ni anje chata ni ni anje afisi ya wo no kra na ni nyi wo ya sada efira ya mi mama bai
efira na unim se sika ya powerful
Mami kantre ude Siganya bua
Demna wa ken Digame ganya Sikaye moja
Sikaye moja
Sika watumi
Hey ni bondro Hey Dani I didn't hear the bundle, I'm a see prophet class and onya baifo ana wakosua kuma ya so pa
efere ma yan kwase adewate ma yan mbuade
akosua kuma na meka na sem na wo ya na wutu ti ya na nka sem bia na o ya me
na akosua kuma so ya no na aka asema waka no hodan
na da akosua kuma nya ni padin
na akosua kuma ba na asun
Demfu ana mso anya baifo ana na akosua kuma so
na akosua kuma ne yede ade
nini hapa ni
ajesesa ade ye kuma ade ade na be pani
akosua kuma na eri ni hapa ni
yo yate
this one baifo ana ni hapa ni ne so
yo
witimi ko yi bandro ama na esi prophet kura ho popo Atemni bai.
Onye. Yo, mo.
Amen.
Minia.
Mamintia tiefo na me say yehu anyankopon nsira. Ma obi biara. Na Ghana da yakoma pros na yese. Yebeka sama Ghana nti nyame won konkro na namta yachi se obi sa won te ase nti obaton samfo na ba yehu anyankopon so asede bamba ani oja na edi anim di yachi yebenku yini fa oso ne fom da ta yehu asia ti so oto na oba eja na ense no pia
o
abe unim ni enti a se demonstration no me anya na wa ha mi susu sa enya djuma Nienti a minyina so ne say Ghana American freedom Lucky do be Cabrofo na American freedom ye asif see amount freedom as we amount freedom ye ne control I don't know if na American freedom no aha it is a demonstration be baso na sanya demonstration a me say ye semo ye no Ghana mo kwa ye say ye free Ghana ewo embassies no a omo ewo what is American embassy Germany embassy Italy embassy and British embassy my friend everybody you are joking enya duma anything I say am pasa ye see do Ghana na ye ni abesa ye ni ye Ghana no na yen ana enkrofoi aha nipa afro politicians ana omu yusu omutia yen afa ya dopade na omu so omu de tax to ya so through IMF yen demonstration can tell say enough is enough they should free us because we are no more slavery. We are here. We have learned. You bring Spanish, you speak it better. You bring Portuguese, you speak it better. You bring English, we speak it better. You bring French. I could find a crowd of Kabubube. And Yanimunina classroom. And to be any hobby moi. It's better. And so say, boom. Now you make this one a better place to live. For each of us. No, we are in a mamma and a money. I Juma, let's say Yankopan Munyam. Everything Yankopan, one Yaquasia. So, Bo be Hunifia, no Bo be Hunitatre, no Bo be a so different, no man will be a mamma and a money. And none a young fan wound the panonia, oh yeah. And to perform a woman. Omo tie no mo control omo no ye to kwan ya be hu se no enough is enough and to mo bia nyina on free yan na yɛn nyinaa yɛn join yourself together na yɛn make this world a better place to live sɛ nyɛ saa demonstration na abe obiara ni wa ha uyu $1 koraa de boa obi wɔ Ghana o tu agu kɛkɛ ɛyɛ just for henya ɛnkɔ hu na wana ɔkɔ submit document na ma no ɛnyɛ parliamentarians ya ɛnyɛ ɔmo na ɔmo ayɛ bɛɛlɛ ɔmo de kɔ a ɔmo sɛ say 270 parliamentarians ni nyinaa obi anfa Charlie nhyɛ ne kaa mu na wo ba peekɔ ɛnyɛ saa nkurɔfo wɔ yi a wei na ade anyi kɔma ɔmo ɛnyɛ wei nim na nana yɛ akɛse nom ɛyɛ demonstration a ɔmo journalists nyinaa to gu mu ɛna blaster ɔmo de petition ne kɔɔyɛ no akɔsi sɛn. They are not in control, Tom. Namuntia de Yankano Ghana for. Na Yamubinom, Yan to Kwakosuya, dear. Sir, Abe, you can't separate religion and politics. I are together and almost abrase. That is Christianity now, Modiamayeno. So politics in Kahua, religion is not working. Anything I'm try say, yeah, religion, no breaking. Nobody Christianity na my yen. No man separating Christianity na yen one Ghana no. Every politicians ho. E two so first the preacher. You say a politicians there. Omo de omo come some dem omo akranfo e kokon ma semu o. Omo ya wudifo so kai sa preaching no. There so Christo ni kra there. Onya my yourself. This is what they brought to us so that they can separate the two powers. But a 2 and 1, a politics and religious. And it's a Ghana, no, you almost so minimum, almost. And I also follow slow with him, who was a person, no, no more Christopher. Na omodi amamra ni amani ani ya adwumanti ya ntete ya futu a na omodi maye nyina na no na no mu preach o Bible. Etu ya dai obe ya de etene. Ana omo ye kakran na omo yi. Omo na hon konkon no wo omo so na no mukuta na na mamre ni amani mu di abrabopa no. Ayi omo nyina firi wa say, onko school a untimi nya osofo. Ana onya ko school wi enso a na western power no. Asori no be yo omo dia. Etu omo na be kire wo de ye. And it's all quite long. And then testimony was a testimony. And a church like America for free. If we are saying something in America, I know my car, boom, I know me as a won't go school, I want to be yes of war. Then yeah, I tell you, it's a pandemic called V. And some of them eating and I'm about no candy, two coin, Yomacosia, Abrofono, and they say, so be a bear so for the Timico school. Now I can Nani Abrofono come meeting, what minimum Cambrofo. That's recently, Nina Gumitrim. Ah, Midawa, you, Macumba, Junamutia, me own meeting, I say. And didn't Kutami, and it's an anime banner make cafe. So you bet me at the Yahoo. I just say a demonstration, you know. Yaben or Gano, Yaben or Ho. Now we have grown. We know. We have learned. We see. Now you have never who say, Ghana and your sovereign country. And to free Ghana. Let's fight for ourselves first. Our son of Africa and Africa. And let's say Ghana for Amuaha. More be a trimunian say a man a sovereign country, and you cry. I put for the Lumina, only your workers. Only a Jumai for. Now, I'm proud in America to be $61 billion. And the mother rescue say uncle. No one to be $20 billion from Ghana, say fancy infrastructures, road, hospitals, schools, and everything. No more monitors can no more make it sure say a better Jumano. Now, I'm for say, are you telling me you are free? anything I may be a demonstration or some of them names are kind of an mystery. Anything I am at track, I say, your demonstration, oh my, yeah, inclusive, because your demonstration, that's minister, no president, or no, a pulpito, or your Jumamobi. It is a year, your mind. Abrofonu tea ethics, a solia, almost tears. Sir, these people, they have grown. Woman, let's do it as they want. Then we go for round table. So, yes, anything that be animal, but I say, Sanya demonstration, and the Bayano. And I saw me in Ghana. That's how more fun come baby and complete freedom, dear Massa, who be Antona Dream. When I seek a photo cocoa from Koto Dubiwe. Kopum say, ye be who say, ye dear. You know our right, If you know exercise your right, nobody go right to you. Now you should put for your right. And on a web everybody speaks, I know my right. And it's a what is called right. That means you never learn nothing. No one will fight for you unless you fight for yourself. And to them, saying you know, see a Ghana year, you know, sorry, sorry, and you're too. Name you're right here, you and they say, catch up, say, you say, you're slave. And there's no more slave trade anymore. And they should free us. Hey, all right. Unya befa. Abefa petition the boy befa. Umbe discuss what. Then we go for round table. We sat down. What the machines number move to gold, And the part 275. And they could decide man 31 to 32 billion. 32 million. We don't need those people. When we speak to them, they will listen. Then we get our freedom. Sanuna Mamudia, oh, Momian Tuna. Tell Ghana former Bunu. What to me, I was the matter to a bunny boom. I'm an ally in each other. A hono, you better be on my head. I go, negotiations. Near dialogue. Near catch up, say now. We are embrace democracy. And this is what we want. Let's sit down and discuss it again. It's a business. The world is a business. Democracy is a business. Religious is a business. Church is a business. And it's about church is necessary a dime a guguha. We are needy. Okohona kofele from sa. Yama babitina. Who Europe Roman for friendly characters. Almost is here go baby. Oh, prison now comport who ye are. Ya otre domandina. So person could this here 3 days. Now, yeah, sure rock course. Now we are good. Near amount 3 days. Who got 3 days in Naba. Now I want some bonibia. Next time we miss 10 days. Nina, who need fear? Roman for fear almost is here friendly characters. No. A hona oko. Oba kono ntaade gu ho. Nkrofo de ntaade be gu ho. Oba didi anopa didi awia didi anwumre. Etu omo Matthew 25 no. Ene no mo de ye adwuma o. Ana mo so mo de mo tight e ye adwuma. Ana mo de tosu mama sofo se. Ana mo de toka adam. Ana o ma yi politics na free ho. Politics ni so na eboa de ye kire o man. Omo de omo nim. Ani timisramu me nkasa keke eyade a masua manya nipa mo matete de me kan nyina wo de opa fro bia wo so onima de no nim politics onim world so de me kan me boa ana afa nkom se no a na buka tineza so da ya wo hu ye no anu bra mu ne ewo yi aniti ne ewo new world order they say we are say o me friend new world order. Sa kona koso ewo Ukraine. Sa Ghana for yantimi ansori na ya ne ho na ya dialogue na ya ntimi ani abrofu ya ntinase na ya ntimi ani ya jopade yeah, dear woman, no man found for dear. Nothing we are. Breaks for bear breaks. Now Western America for America. Now America the Yankopon dom so the Trump obro mubium. Na kaka Biden ni Democrat nko ade akomu gu oman no. Eti na the Trump obro mubium no because of man we Yankopon do no. Eti na Trump preach Jesus Christ. Abe me the Sunday hu here. Hi. Aha. Eti na Ghana for no samo mo te wona mo yam hu mo gentu mu drama no musa na mo ya mesere. You don't know what the world is going. Tell you follow we are say onyankopo adoma tade odema ayen no. Bibi e koso we are bi aye follow. That can me the some can we ira can ho betero because me kon no. Say me ko tianim. Because me da na jo clean tam no so a obeka say obi anya na me clean na ma solid wo. Afa na nsam na eba. Then I go to the scriptures. Na review mama sa na review mama. It is a we missing new world order we say Ghana. And my Bruno and to me and solid. Some of the demonstration, I'm to be found busy new about 20 just 5 months. More brought them from me and I'm not sure more can pay no to my line. Any cheddar. No, and this and people near Bromasi. Say a Bromasi, a Brofruba study. They are all each other canon. Ombeti near dialogue na yatimi atadwapade ni yie na yesu anyabi ade yesiesi asase no ama yatimi abie enwuma aye kuya ama yensoso enipa entimi ma abrochi na timi atena Ghana ama yenso e wa brochi na so aduye na de ho no minia yo sabe wo mu mi ayire ho na sa demonstration na mo yene na mo ande nko wu ande keke nkwa because the masters na nkasa ana e operate to an sole an ko kan kire mo say enough is enough o mo nti case na de o na be mo na mi sira no nka ho amen na nka so ho enye nyina ya de ana yenke hu mo mpja o man okay, God bless.
Jesse Radio.
All right, thank you very much. Let's move on with the show. And in fact, Shifa Strong, I say greetings from Hajia. Hajia Yajiki. Oh, Lafialo. Bonnie Godfrey Susa Ikweku. I say Abroni Beyenti. Abroni Beyenti, Brabe. Messi Edia Bain, what is the meaning? Dr. Kwame Nkrumah Samba call Kaya forward ever backwards never. What you are saying? I need you to help me understand better. Because our money ye koye nimne boneni or how ni atete. Na Presby Jumbe say ho ne manfreni. Na me ye wo femha. Masasi menha baby. Media mini fi papa bi waha ohaw obre ni amani na ye di tu ha kwan ohaw obre ni amani na ye di tu ha kwan yi inti does it mean say Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ka forward ever backwards never no forward ever no ye bone ohaw atete ni ye di koye nim saa na media kire madwen mumu amen na my van say na de Odin komshano atom pao. My vine. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, ko sana busara manu ye ni na me wura fikura. Or say forward ever, backwards never. Na you before na say yan san koyeti. Yan abrofo no entina. Na wa mon tretre ye ni enyi ye ana o se enwade ye ho eti animu an ye ko ye nsan ko ye ti an ko ye slave biem eti o mu mien kamom ni en ko ye nim na ye betimi aye ada ye o ye yeah, motorway no nya brofo na be 40 na osisi ye no enya brofo na be sisi ye na the business obe ye mami ana matua oka o so open timber obe ye mami na fa utwa timber bia log say no watwa gold say no I say it's not a better trade in different way and to yan say nko am omo me ministers am me prime ministers Yemo, yes, Simnudia, young Koyanimute, near Betty Ako, and to follow the Baba never. I don't think that be time and answer yet, and I tell time of an answer yet. Because when we have business, no one near is what do. Now, some no.
Hey,
that's India.
Yo, into Yariko, your name. Yariko, your name. Yarinsa yecharada Yariko yenenim oh ikunemti ni ya franka na enti yenima ye kompanie urade yenenima yeriko onumponyi enene epinisie bebrebe Hey. Hwe ebusia sa wo ye Ghana na wutie mi a be a Ghanaian, don't be a politician. Start from today, be a Ghanaian. A Ghanaian will not die for a party that have records that have one way or the other pushed Ghana backwards. Amemwo de mfumso awuwom. Na yenye penimfo yenye omu de. Omu de so omu fumpa. They don't even have the balls to come out and say me manfo we de me amehusa mafom mesramo. Me hu de ade na say ye de to mumua me. Na medi manim a yebetimi afa de akoto bebieda. No. They don't have that courage to come out and say that. Media eniama makuma kubina eya na meni koboswa na me yemu ahye me say anyeye if not for anything krana me hunu ate say asansubuache $3.5 million obeja mani wa airport America for so omfa na Ghana yenye skadodo sika na ebu yaso nti omfa okodru Ghana no emra na kire say when such monies are confiscated say womo gifi unsem sa yama 90 days come and declare the source of the money, where it is going, what is the purpose of sika etu say a confirm no de ekoye mo ntimi a declare fiam afiaba confirmienu yentimi declare tisika na de acha ban sabre no na yakotwa schools bi wo nkurase a enkwada no sisi patase a nsuo tope na omo adwane kofie $3.5 million no inke betimi asi wo de memfansa school class 1 to class 6 blocks ebetimi asi mienu wo de memfansa 2 school blocks ade ama enkurasefo ni bia sabe wonom NTA na samra shebedwafo ni ministers ni ade nyina ubetietie bi mu abakwasam na ekurasi twobi na okọ school obobe bia wo fi na bra bwa sekere be ye onwanwa nso ye mwanwa se on dan jimpo say let me go back, let me reflect my mind back where I started from and let me build that place for the generation to come. They don't. Hey, me de me hu sana me yemu ahye na asagro ye bisa ma mesisi ya da paso a o say hey my lord, your honest, that $200 million no mutwa no ono no the ban hono ay $43 million which was allocated for the drainage of the Odo basin and the nam say hey mami wa kukudro wanka $10 million impose $43 million yemfenti Odo no munande Odo no tesen eya muntwa ho picture mra $43 million drainage juma no omuyi wura ne film no how many years ni na ya muntwa picture mra na yenhwe current situation. And we have a government, we have a president, a leader who have heard all these things but pretend it has not come to his notice. Inti ontimi yahoshe. If not for anything, yenu one in patriotic person owura otibonsu wetimi aboa manemu anu bi kura esu yenu anu muslimi fo so omo kete na omo de sala no carpet ni ade oso won no okra de bere wo mo omo komeka papa di akotembua nanka batai ena nemma enya asame ko a bata no betena wa ya hwe ha se nkora mu nkum ho muntwitwa mo ho en susuam pa so se bata na atena se saa ma nkora no omo twitwa mo ho so ampa nti okwasa ifi okoburu dan ne gu na mu betua ne sika ama no na mo ya ade ama mutua otibonsu sika no ma no a just ma resolve problem ma ya ade ama che if sa some si na wentimi amfre afenu na antena se an resolve now you think that the solution is pay this person offer. You have worsened the case. What was in situation one bemu kranka ye one memu kranka ye enti yabaya den na Ghana for once etimi afa ne ntoma pefura for once. The reason why amanfo di ebufu kasa ne nka yebeto amahama ne kire se bone MPP edi no NDC ntono oh yeah ontono kota oh yeah MPP edi bone pa enintina Honorable Kennedy say Mahama I'm sorry yewura hopes na doye us and yanka Mahama ye angel. This is the reason because just na ne twa me nsunu mu kura se just me de twa me nsunu say we have the youth who are educated, who are championing the cause of the incumbent. Sa ban nejuma ye omwane yabi chap they can give you history. Embebu ni bimu omo so omo field no omo ko suan omo ko hu school nti nejumem no wo. But why would you defend the indefensible? Already. Hey, Ghana. Hey. Me de yakura na me etwa me nsunu mu o. Aya na me nsunu mu. Hey. Chese me dadwe ho a me ntiase se ade we hu se eye tuntum. Hu se ade we eye black. And our professional is allowing you to find every means to turn the color to be white. Oh no. Hello, Ajia.
Abe.
Good evening.
Good evening.
No, at the same.
Yeah. Adumo nyamena to me da nyamiase.
Yo.
Mo hu te say me chia otiefo nyina.
Oba de adaro ma ye hoye pa.
Da nyamena se alhamdulillah. Me se wo hu utie Ghana nsema. Wo ye Ghanaian na wo do Ghana pa. Asa wo fa uti enkopem ayi Diana unko transformer na enya nkum preku ansa na MPP akunye.
Oh.
Hey, it is so bad. And like I said, I'm speaking as a Ghanaian first before any party affiliation. Say, yeah, mind be years is yeah. You say yeah, youth no. Yes, original and nice. So to say Kenya 4 years. You say yes, original and nice. So I can say enough is enough. Hey, it's not funny anymore. And you're funny cry yet to ho. Na akufado ene ne family edi Ghana ene eka ho edi akoton na omi antime nya hwedwo. We are back to tama na ye slaves no. We are back to that unknowingly. Abe nye me ya pa nye me ya the things they've been able to do underground. Na nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ mo atimi atɔ ɔmo bebree dodoɔ na mo atimi atɔ ɔmo silence ɔmo na nsɛm na yɛ saa kɔpem sɛsi a beebi a ɛntimi reverse biom afi na nsɛm na epiepie ba na woti bɔne a MPP ade a ayɛ against Ghanaians a yɛho yɛ mmɔbɔ papa yɛho yɛ mmɔbɔ. Who come from Nkrumah, according to the daughter, Samia. Nkrumah didn't own a house. He never owned it. Or see, or Pejasi Lodge. He didn't own it. Once I found mistake, no. Rollins, when a dime by the Rollins, the state property buying at Rollins did that's one. I bet me I cast a Rollins DNA. You almost be we free honey. At a mills. Diana Nka it's here for mu obi say at a mills or the to state property bia any dear cancer for offer or bia MPM Becano Crane. Now we back before the biggest scandal was the Hotel Wawa was in a body. That is where the genesis of our problems
started.
That is where our problems started. That someone can go, who call baby a Hajj village here, airport side on, because they were sold according to Ono Kufuor illegally to people. Yet you are able to confiscate a whole hotel, saying it belongs to your son. We should have started questioning these hard on them from that time. Obama and then me de passe ye bi mo yangu MPP aba to power for people one oka hopefully si wonya obe panacho nya minipa nya madamfo honorable Ken or say why sorry to Mahama because no man no mo ka fa ne ho nyina ya hu evidence na yetimi ti krom bi mu abe na yatimi aton a state property to the point say you throw your laws and lawmakers yetimi akoyi judges free on mundan mu na ye bubu dan na say a private investor wato nsase no ana asase no judges tisa bungalows no more. What be that in the history of our governments? What is the way that Jai hotel no Jai Achumota lands no yi tax and garden lands no film judges cottages, judges bungalows. Do you know that they have sold them and the case is in court as we speak? Are they? Bonnie Bay, may I Akufuado?
Araho.
Bonnie Bang. Inti, tonga tono. Aya won kwara won if you back who bet me on say mama back who 10. Inti, where are the lands for expansion to accommodate nkwara ya won? The future leaders we are having today. Uko kolebu nature say if tomorrow you can say there's a sector of health studies I was saying Quran study and specialize in that. Now say you create a whole field of a yimom. No what's me a practice ya lance no ye benya no he. Ye benya sa lance no he. Ya tonga to I say Yenton Flagstaff House and a Jubilee House as they call it. If you see ye bejiden, ye jiden, asana, ye who say, ni na vanity. Mahama meets the press no ye. Who say Ghana ye mobile? If I listen to you, you are the one I have sat for hours and listened to. Since when I got to know who you are. Because you are not biased. You know why? Your colleague journalists and media men are the reasons why we are like this. The lies, the fabrications, the misleading of Ghanaians, the things they planted in the heads of Ghanaians is why we are here today. Mahama is a thief. Mahama's brother was given this contract. Mahama, in the history of me brother business, onu APP abaimuna Ibrahim Yenejuma. Ni bra abai no, udeno yemano, obin brambeka. He's been a businessman since time memorial. Me omu enough. Maybe you know if Legon, or me Uncle Fie. No, a minister, and I don't want to get there, but I want you to see how these things work. Victor Numuni, what did they do? They came back and amended. NPP was some tactics or Ghana. They used causing financial loss to the state to jail politicians at that time in opposition. And when after they jailed them, when Kufuor came, you know what he did? When after jailing them, he re-amended that law so that Onunun Kufuor will not go to jail. Ghanaians youth saying the names are there way. That is why nobody has been able to be held accountable for anything. Some laws were re-amended. Yanko yenim. Nanipa baku, as you were saying, what be Jessica. America, you don't venture with your corruption or corrupt attitude in a country that has lost with such an amount of money. Aja for real, 419, and your London, Nisika Diamond Edichino. On Namquaya, no Namquaya, so no Obinim no, but because they have regulations. Me call London everything. You cannot spend cash up to a certain amount. You will be questioned. Europe now you can't go with cash, physical cash. And then Ghana, you a poor man cannot survive in Ghana because Ghana is now for the rich. You have to be rich to be satisfied in Ghana. Why? We are operating in a fast system in a sense that they are spoiling the country with money. They have this program somewhere to buy a table during Christmas. You can spend like 30,000, 40,000 Ghana cedis, just a table to sit down. No more the wine I basically with him. In clubs, in a country that have children still sitting under trees. That you have people starving and cannot afford 3 square meals a day. That you have children wearing, torn and wretched clothes to go to school. Just their basic necessity are not met. And yet we are spending lavishly. We are only negotiating with our allies in our interest, not in the interest of our country. Or more pay bibika crowded dadaya, may I then we'll let them get away with it. Go and see the areas that Omuye Galam saying. To whose detriment? Our own indigents, our own people. We are for. Because Shika Ekasa, the people who are behind that Omuye Omuno are leaders, Omuye politicians. They can't talk. And now it's me down dying. No be other castle pie. Ya mama kwanse me fa bulldoze and be budaino to her. Because politicians are from others above, from above, say can say others from above. Ghana ye mo bododo onwa akufado ne kan ye tisika so na se ye bre so wa be kire ye sikadie onim no kan. He knew what he was saying. His own niece came out and exposed them. Or see, this is what they've been posting in our family platforms, on all the platforms. Marie came out and exposed them. Ghanaian media, what did they do? It took Kelvin Taylor alone to get the attention of Ghanaians at a time when it's almost too late. Mahama subjected himself to the media. I dare any other politician to subject themselves to the media like the way this man did. Composure, check. Answers, check. He never
ready to file a form with USCI.
All the media people that sit on radio, Omuye Takashini Ninano, what was the outcome of the media, the press? No? What was the outcome? Because all the lies has been exposed. What else? The Diana Ubusa say, why haven't they prosecuted him? It's a question everybody is asking. Where is his house that it belongs to Mahama or Toya SSO and state there? Where is that house or those properties? Now we are demolishing embassies. 2 embassies so far. And you know, demolishing an embassy can create a big war between us and the country of embassy. Why? Because the moment you...
Say you pay before from a woman and I say a demolition.
Well, even if we pay baby, this is a suitable place. Now then, a baby, a mumu kota momuno, so develop an ontmin kojoho. It's an agreement. My brother, you don't break such an agreement with your allies. What I say, people, you have a bilateral agreement where you don't disturb them at all. What's my say? You own the land, but the embassy belongs to them. Oh, how's keke? It's but we have done it. Are they? Because we have a radical president, a radical leader who acts on anger, on authority, like was saying, yeah. Nanado is an example of that. Because Nakuma Hano, you can't dare him. I'll be a gentleman. Nakase, oh, wait there, it's a trap. This or yeah. One will say, will show you compassion be. And empathy be for Ghanaians since these things have been breaking. And so, how long has break news they be a breaking away? They be a something new scandal. They be a new scandal. Have you ever seen him show or pay any attention or even attempted addressing it? Even when he was addressed or labeled as the mother serpent of corruption, did you see him come out to address that? He doesn't give a hoot. And follow him. One year your pay. Until your bay no bay. Nanti yen fa MPP. Yes, I'll fat to me for share MPP in Samubium. And then your bodam as Sebio. Ana yen pese e believe you. You say you say and na 2 kwan. Ako Abrichri. How many youth can you count? In search of greener pastures, our fine brains, sharp minds are exiting. They are leaving our country, leaving it to the old people whose legs are in graves. The youth, I want to appeal to Ghanaian youth. Ghana is for us. Ubusa say, Nkrumah say forward ever no. Backwards never. Omu ya nchrew. Yenko yenim na mayen saying, we momu diako yechi ya chanya momu diako yechi. Never again should that happen. Never again should that happen. Or diako yechi too much. It will be even 30 years we can't recover. Because we are yet to uncover the death, the dangerous things these people have done. We are yet to uncover some of them. And yet, Honorable Samuel Kujatawa, deals with also. Nobody cares. The media are distracting us. They are not focused on important things, on things that matters, on their patriotic rights and minds. They are not focusing on that. Sikaka cry the Bemanipano. You should listen to Paul. I don't watch it. Uyembesho. Ntiwe okoda. Oda nse. Pure evil. Pure evil. Captain Smart. That man, he has earned my respect now. Why? Because you see, Onipa, uye bonu na ufumo binesa uko kase. Why you sorry? I was say ye do boni chel. Onumu waye. Or so, ma ye. Ma dintra to no so. Ma fabricate at no so. In Simbian, you have me man come from Mama. Meaning also Nayantro. He's a man of honor now. He has redeemed himself. What will it take for Ghanaian media to do that? For our country to finish? Is it not already finished? What is left of us? Your dignity, no way. How many monies have they confiscated outside the borders of Ghana? Confiscated. How many thousands and millions of dollars have they confiscated? Entering the shores of other countries that they haven't reclaimed. Can we count? And yet, like I said, we have uncompleted hospitals. We have uncompleted school buildings. We have uncompleted tertiary institutions built by visionary people. The motorway needs expansion. You know, they have sold all the lands on that stretch to politicians. Somebody should tell me. You want to make education free, but yet graduates don't have institutions to go and exhibit education normal on what. How will they be impacted? What will be their contributions to the nation? In the end, they have to sell family lands. They have to borrow money. Some will have to dupe others to leave the shores of the land just to make it. Somebody was telling me a story of how he duped people to come to America and he intended to pay the money back. He didn't intentionally do it, but he had just become tired of living in Ghana. A graduate too. A graduate. Was in the Duplomina Tom Mikaka and a Medijani. Because I know this is not me. I am a character, but my just to escape Ghana.
Araho.
Why? Now, but me be a restaurant with millions of dollars. Not the average Ghanaian. Me back or take. I had to pull him back to Rutgers here. When they started their strike. Because they are not impacting them with any knowledge. They are so focused on what they would achieve rather than the ones that they are supposed to impact with knowledge. Internet is your be a Tony doctorate, no? Because it's a name. Education is now a name. Common sense doesn't come with it. Otherwise, why will an attorney general stoop this low, undermining the laws just to get at somebody because of politics? Where is the ethics and the code of conduct guiding you? Where is that mind and principles? Yet we see nothing wrong with that. Why would you give someone the mandate to investigate and bring you results? Then after they bring you, you have the nerve to sack the person because they uncovered what they shouldn't have. In the first place, what was their job supposed to be? Why would you pay somebody $400 and something thousand to advise on Senate, and then when they advise, you ignore? Just to advise. I don't know what kind of advice our Nkodema Senate board. After even paying him that $400 and something thousand, do you know they did not take his advice? Share. Mami bia obeda obeya ebedi na akufado ni cabinet nyinachi papa bi obeda na woye especially yenkora na yedi omudi eni omo enim atwetwe form no obia da no ye na nado no enju no da na baonye de ya me person mechanism because oye condemn MPP abaimo na ehu nipa to kill somebody because of politics. MPP abaimo na the sale of national assets by MPP abaimo. MPP abaimo na militia. MPP abaimo no mo introduce them. MPP abaimo no mo silence media. What government has done, even Rollins, who was a military ruler, and I can tell you, because I was up and close with that man, and I can tell you that he never did half of the things that were said he did. Meanwhile, Angel na nanado nenimuno. Sa Angel no is a devil and not an angel. It is upsetting what is happening in Ghana, what has happened to Ghana. It was a Ghanaian now because anything can happen in Ghana as we stand. Now Jean Mensa dear, if she tries to bend our country down, believe me, they will still suffer the consequences of her actions. The entire issue, because Ghana Beshia is in a Beshi Ghana. Because is in the assurance in Tina rhetorics like we will never hand power to whoever wins, whether they like it or not.
All right.
Because if they have nothing or stepped on nothing, they will not say things like that. So I want to appeal to Ghanaian youth. Ghana belongs to us. We gave them the mandate. Let's take it back. Let's prove to them that we matter. Right now, as I speak, you know the condition of your living, condition of your life, of everything, and that of your entire household. You have every right to stand up to any politician for abusing your trust and the mandate that you have given them. I am entreating them to stand up and fight. It's time. Maybe positive defiance. It's time for us to defy these things positively. Stand up to them. It's enough. One Honorable Kennedy Ajopo, Mimi Nipa, they be our kasa. You will see that this is a man who is talking from pain. That is how I'm talking. From pain. Sometimes when you are pained, you have no control. The outburst you will see in him is from pain because he didn't think this government would go this far. And he helped them to get there. That is the problem. And it is not too late. Honorable Ken, wherever you are, Hajani, New Jersey, if you want to do right, then start now. Rewrite your wrongs. Make it right. Because you were part of them and you emboldened them as well. They got away with a lot because you've been quiet. To say your friend Papa and Hobson Adoyemu. They need to come out and stand up to them. And then expose the rots that we're seeing, and then everything would come, the curtain would be drawn. And see,
thank you so much, Ajia. That was Ajia, New Jersey. Wakasapa na mamu Ajia nkwamba me hear more of Ghanaians who are thinking about Ghana to come. Papa Michiao, good morning.
Good evening, Uncle Bay.
Nyame adom na won so e.
Yes, Uncle Pardon Bibi Abako.
Yo,
the chia a chief nyina all the family no. Uncle Pon your home cause so amo Bibi ala home by no one can Bibi ala. Nana define ya Bibi ala beda no omo Bibi ala kra home by.
Amen.
Uncle Bay. Kwame Nkrumah was fantastic. Kwame Nkrumah life no it is a Solomon. Solomon built and destroyed by himself. Sometimes, so what's now when you may be a no nyame boam yet to crime for Africa countries, Beni Monia Diadi, who near ma Kwame Nkrumah. You see, not Kwame Nkrumah could focus for Ghana, no build Ghana V. And Sana was spreading Sika Africa countries. So because Kwame Nkrumah and Sifia man who political na any tumi na ye ne de no okoto Ghana sika gui the whole Africa Ethiopia on ya de nyina but I know the ana Ghana phone hunu kan Kwame Nkrumah is good but akwa say kotre toilet no white and black
it is agreed say ko building ne de wi ansana
yes
but obia on say onyankropon wo hwe ye nyina ye ne mma nti wodwene ye nyina ye ho menjinde se ya meka se ma meni kan cheche krei na mewie na ma ye wonyi na ma ba ye we oye odeni nyina chegu ye so it is up to us to understand say mo ye ba ko a mo hunu hawa mo ye ba ko ba ka bo ma ye ba ko Kwame Nkrumah so say ne owo no Bible kura aka ne Acts chapter 2 ho no bebi a wose o mu hu say omo nuoma nyina omo anye omo de a aye kwasafo de. I think that is where Kwame Nkrumah was thinking about. Say, Adibia ye wono, so ye Ghana ni ohun say ye Ghana nkwadia. Intino, we hun the territory as a Ghanaian and African no. E Kwame no obafa so obema ne mani nyina abeka bom. Unfortunately, I am one yam because I didn't know ye no say Africa tenasia nke bia ye nka ne ye kanso no. It's all because Africa diabolism no adoso. Nipa bonofo no na dosu nti na wentimi anye because honestly so ye nso na ebe mu a nke beka say I mean he made it nti ehon ye ka na me asa yato ye bokakra because onu nya adwen say oye batan a bebia wanyanyi yimu. That's how it happened.
You see politician be a fast you know what you know 100% na me catch us so fantastic no one is saying.
Right.
Oh, North Africa for now, oh God, they are not Africans. The same slave masters, they go imposters. How can you win there? And that the one castle country in Ukraine, I say, Kali, who has a country now with him now, a friend in Ghana, and Penifona, and they happy for what you are doing, and then they fall down by it. So Kwame Nkrumah, and who yin were year near my year, what's an answer? Emma near my way in and what we. Let's say, build it down a V. It is a who's stretch on circle other countries, you know. Now, Persia Kabum, now, Boamaka Krakakra, and by politics. Because it is kind of raining in Bakoma. Okay, I'm fine on Tonchen. Yeah, mammy, Wakasa Bebre. I thought part of him. A crazy Mahama. When the Mahama picture be with the best end, ma ka date pro natural sika obese no a yempo obehia yen film producers that na me a can organizer producers association na me organizer na yede oba behia sika wode ba ya na yemu success anything meaning actresses and actors and directors are bicycle type anomaly. But after 2012, no more be yes up to now. Musa sa ni nante vanta boy asama ho ya na refinity akotelante a obeye dio MP no NDC no baby ana meti wa akotelante na chi eye ni family house no oni one pin ka bia no yusu ye de chew kra wonye ene wo he wa ye say Sami Jamfidi Abla no abo. MPP and NDC the same thing. Me say munko route na munko hwehwe. Mahama ne busia e dey proper business no mo build here and no ma ye say to. Obi a okwan ofa so wies ka no. Onfa ne dey nye. How many girls Tracy Boashemoni ade ademo sika Mahama dia man e ye Ghana sika o enye ono ankasa ne sika o. MPP ni NDC, they are the same. I center for back, but Obiana in the futures. It is a car. Yan can yabi. Ya can yabi. Open are the same. Or buy ya, at a mess buy and your papa or man penny for you and so by Ojagumura. Sana kufa so aba why Sani ma obi kwan so about the same thing obey. Say that we don't need MPD and NDC in Ghana. They are the same because you don't know some people. We will know people. I did Ghana sika amawon. San Fantini actor ya no odidi na Mahama chi o kikan kwasi asem. What's your bomb hokra up to now on Pia? Why? Need Dansika. Need Dansika, no one to mean Piana, Dan or rent. Then I'm a Disika man on 2012. Beautiful, Okodi, Mahama man, if you man a car. I'm just beautiful. Meaning director or letting me move here. Mahama man, if you why Sika? You must have when you're scanning or him on the Sankas. Emra so say ye kanu kure na se ye hu se dua no se enya mo mie ntwaso mo mie ntutu ase because MPP ni NDC ni ye dua ba ko why abrabia me come say MPP ni NDC ni letter no na different and color of the flag no na different nemom omo nyina ete we ba no obedi bia no obedi umpa manana do fisu ye so e kolop hu ade a odi ni dia ye da Huda, Sano Mayano. Do Manom Niadia, the Modia Mumian Ponian Kocheki, I catch ya send ye the Mawon, Sika send ye the Mawon. Manum no, my year, I ye say, Chaka, Mahama, Babo, and Yusu. A Kakatwa. Yamunias as the coming on my across. Yes, say, Emble. Eke kasa ansem we are going to move forward. They say, where is our way? And what is our decision? Are we ready to change our mind and our hearts? Also, and sister Bia and Nipa opposite. I will near maybe more. First, what come and you are doing on. It's Ghana for you are ready. Uncle Be Maminka and was saying, on say any newspaper for ne kasana kede we na ba newspaper mo no say metro link na be yama yen na daily guide asama be ka daily guide mene one guy kasa Prince and we introduce me ma the editor no or your bow ka your back na me kan se me nyina di ntia ye be ye boam ye pensisa ye dedicate Ghanaians ni ye pensisa ni ye MPP ni NDC go tie me wie ya asem o ka chere me se ono ni pipa ndi ontimi panye sa ade no sa no say ade me kam chere ho ono ni pipa ne de ontimi panye sa ade no na me nko Ghana Times no nko ne ba na me hwe no bobobobo other people sitting wie ya na me se ma no wawie osina na me se ontimi panye sa ma Ghana freedom ma Ghana after mo busa me se ade Ghana ye ko ana
da.
And I'm saying, what the MPP and this one same two people in him. I say, some of them system and I'm so people like you does not deserve the position you hold. You are nothing but evil. Make a channel. You are evil to Ghana. Now, remember the whole Ghana at all. Now, what the MPP and these two people more from now going, I'm going to curse you. You can't try to prepare. I'll do it. This time around, young Tenasima and Crawford person, ya told me na. Anka be me friend, actresses and artists, musicians. Obia respondo. Dear, all fan unko show mo MPP ni NDC for the omo ye trimodi for ye woody for. Ebi am number bia na dia dia akobo me ebi na o ma ye bibia tia me na me nwom yanto bi sebo chese ehu e wo Ghana for mu no aya na tia bonte so meet me say the Kenya for ye why wo de man nipa kakra ntin wo abonte kakra na aka na asa akwa support wa me abebuo mokunkum wo Ghana na ye to no ye omunya radio
Davi
enti kakra na ye ni atie no Yankopo abua bie ye nyame ye niatie ni hu said the government tie ne hu said the leadership tie ni hu said they build the country. Mommy, I'm sorry. Na ye action mu adwuma no. The press conference physicals ni ye kokonkura se ne niema we can change a lot of people because now Sheda is a choice for Ghana. How many prophets na way? The Yankopon Chablanti in Funny. Eden and 9 S step trap him. I'm on my gun. Umi and ye be beyond ye be young cabo. That's Uncle Fono. They take over Ghana. And yes, I dear Uncle Bay. This is a possessor of Bush and Poacan or Ghana near now one in an age that be one from that. Yet for 20 years. Hey! Yankopon crown or more mobile. Thank
you very much. Right. All right, let me be reading the messages for you. Let's move on and read the messages. Very soon I'm gonna get out of here. Yamebuana pa morning show me the bebremo. Ense maya wa man contractor. Ji program ni na bosso. Eya me bless obi amabua mi o. Na yamebua me duru soro ho. Masabe, ye pese no be ye adwuma. Ise dia akotie bi enim timenko a. No yeah. All right, and to us where na Mama Georgina say I greet you, Abe Fira, Bonnie Godfred, Osei Kwame, always royal, my vine, and lovely sister Babs, and all beloved family on this wonderful platform. Love you all. Stay blessed. Mama Georgina say Abe, the truth is they don't have any respect for us to come forward to apologize to us. Not courage, as you put it. Okay. Also comes I greet you, Mama Georgina Bafo. Now, Mama Georgina said thank you, also Kwame, stay blessed. Jimama said, who cares about NDC MPP? Jimama said, please, so per what you are saying, Mahama hands are clean and safe. No deal at all, madam. Where a question to Ajia. And so, of course, let the MPP speak for MPP and NDC speak for NDC. Okay, that makes the work easy to be resolved. It is good. Now, Sly one, there's a Hajia. Hajia meant Bamia killed somebody before coming to power. I didn't hear anything of that sort. Ajia. Okay, I'll play back the video and see. And then always Royal Sly one, there's just asking if I heard her right. Unity Boy says she meant whatever she meant. We should all research and learn something for ourselves. We all can't like or trust the same person. Unity says Sly. Uncle Abe will clarify when he reads it. Me myself, I didn't even hear it clearly because I'm where I'm at still. Ghana Bay ye. Where you Unity Alasan? Unity Abuaji. Oh, okay, Uncle Unity. What's done? Sly one there say, Mama non to say Odongo be Runabe. Ghana Yado. Hey, that. Now, former President Mahama made appointment after he lost the election in 2016. Nana Kweku Jr., thank you. And then Frank Buesiaku said he is good, but God is the only one who can help Africa. Thank you very much. Hello, Uncle Ishmael.
Hello, I've been at the day.
Adaroma Odum. Now on swear.
And then me, I'm in the after the man meeting now. When my hair come and my sitting some once on the Kevin. The friend say, Abe, Papa, just me a coach will be any or see almost here, you know. I am going.
Why?
Oh, you'll be able to demonstration. And you will be any more Casayango.
Hey, and near me, Namisa.
Oh, once the own year, acquire oh, acquire go to the near.
Ye tuni pada saniani.
Almost young.
Hey, debut.
Okay, and I end this Diaspora. I ended one about no, almost a year, no, the only year, Mamma, the neighbor, Mamma Casagana for your refugee. I am both. The end is over here, your pa or Ghana, or no. And this is almost on the deal, papa. And also, book for buy, you know. One, and this is over here, worse now, and I say, and this is what I have said across almost our trouble, almost as what you pa. Silence here. Oh, yeah, it's a silence here. So now you could for buy no one diggity, or with no one diggity. In any body, yes. I tell you, okay, Alexander Lawrence, founder, okay, baby to subsidy. Okay, why have you in the next very much years? I have your Catherine Manson. You're going to now. About the 3 years, you can cut 3 months. You are still in ego. From in Upaji, Umpasidia. Nina, the anti Diaspora. I don't know, Mama Bonnie, only in your office, or in your attack, Bakumako 144, no one training about 3 years. No, Jahokoi. You know, that the enemy was saying. Man, this is one the country of me, and you don't want you to be American. Only talk about 1 million. Almost comfort, papa. And this is what we are comfort. If you me and you won't say because of the Nanadu, I and the other, yes, I want to make a American. Almost the end this year, but in the end, it was around me. Only better than more. Oh, American is oh, Nanadu, I do, Nanadu, and yes, I will not be a mamma, and Sadia, but I be Nanadu. Here we see. You know, see, kind of for your program, papa. Oh, yeah, mama, something like you. I'm a for refugee. Not doing 2 years, no crowd, 3.5 years, no crowd, no crowd. Hey, every day, Mamma Yasa, and this is 1 year, only your work. Only your work. And this is one more back again, Mamma, almost touching the crowd. He said, "Oh, my sober for be every day. You've been telling him why I don't have the back and say the Ramen before. And I guess I don't cut the told me almost every baby in Yaka. Oh, let me tell you. Now, make your mamma. I make your friends. I wish. Come and come, Ghana. Or you're only the best person of Ghana in Africa. One of the best. But originally Ghana, bro. Come and come, and I'm a Ghana. I had Konimdia no, I had the Koyan. Abe, so Ustigaya, a Dan Hobert and everything.
A few foundation.
Okay, come and call a foundation, you know, the good. Why is the Common Colony Vice President? Common Cuba want to declare a one party state.
So not a prime minister. So prime minister the only vice.
Okay, no, because I have one party state. But on the say about 12 of you. I know 9 years young trouble. And the Common 9 years young trouble. Oh, what do you mean, yes, I don't know. America, I say, sir. Can you go to 12 years? No, name theater. Then me and Koso. And you didn't know him theater. No, what? Now you want to cut the whole Mama Benina Buma. I'm going to come. You are the party Buma, you know, number one. But no, or you're like, or you're greedy. When it comes to this, it's also forever and ever. You mean, yes, sir. So, yes, look at the Jan, all the money, and then the mom too. Because as a way, transfer forever. So be asking for this hour. So I need to know when you never go out on was a Kahobi. On coming in the Ghana area, or no be a ban of a girls who trust almost of the corner. Because no, do I know if I mean about Ghana because Africa, the cousin number one of Kahobi. But no, I'm what Ghana. And no one you woman. Half foundation and a woman, no, I know you will be from Fano. It's a Ghana area, you know. All them tell because maybe come and come here. In fact, now and tell you, I don't know what is that Egypt. You need one Oscar. Now you need to car. What is that Egypt? And you're wrong. Last no because in the government come to see Egypt. So what? When they see that, so they tell you what now. And now the Africa go independent Guinea for. Ghana for the year me here. Trouble and you. Or what say you Sika? What say you Sika the normal or the Sika because of the the whole Africa, or president, but they don't go to two crowns. And somehow you can say, oh, my daughter, the money wine. I bet the money Africa's running now. Ghana won the day, so that's why Ghana. We go across Ghana and the Cote d'Ivoire. I don't know about now. This is my first no one your friend said. Echo was no. Now, let me call because maybe. Now, I'm to work as a calendar, and mother could be a Jimmy calendar with Jimmy. Africa, yeah. You need no one go better. Oh, there's a build to crony, and stand up right. No man, never Ghana for you can go sit down and see Egypt. For what? Oh, don't worry, I know everyone because or you know who I know yet. Or you know who are, and then because on woman, so be because for the be no perfect. It is the army come. Jacob also wasn't perfect, but me a perfect knowledge to be a perfect. But also a floor you on my, you know who are, and so I'm more Ghana. And one year, woman, you're down with Uncle Brian, Uncle Jigan, and Steven, and follow the other follow the BSC. If you are be at that same years, and I swap, I know do Fraba. Now, could name the bois. If you are going to kill Queen. If you are not going to come and come to me every, but American say no. Plan upon doesn't have a right to say Mukam and Cromano. This is one yard, but Slan of Pam and Cromano, no more I'm wire. No more so I'm wire. Cry. And the Ghana, for the mission. And to be because we are one idiot. We are one idiot. Also, we are talking about and events. OC and your OC events. Saturday one course invest with no COVID tech.
New York, I won't.
Most of the actual I don't know. I'm young Kayajin. If I know I the family come to see tech, I never can see a Ghana Potica. So far, I can't come and see techno. That's doesn't mean say come and come and second or second. Obi ati kobi. But when you begin to be anko here, the kind of the answer the can.
Oh, but say nipa bia ye na ye 100%. But we are not saying he's perfect. But current government any abaye twem no, you still cannot compare them to him.
But no, power na power greedy, power na na here no. So we rule the whole Africa. And a born for me. Sa anya sa na ko be Ghana ye, because no more year no. No, no more year na wa. Wo akosobo. So on ya akosobo. So no the Ghana for you. Ko ba boy na fact to be any nyina ko ba boy. But ni nyina say well, I think national Ghana force once. Nobody Ghana, we are not of African unity, of African unity. Which means, we have to put the support here, and what Jabano. If you are on your own, Chromy, not only Uncle Focro, Conformer, or would you defend the dancing of Focro? Stand here wrong for them. But American Town, Milano, he's the best, me or number one. But no, I am in America. For them, Jabe, Medassi.
Yes, Medassi. So I see Bonnie Godfred also at Global Kings Global Platform. No, so Bonnie Godfred, thank you. Be there. Did it. And this one says, Uncle David Ano say, also for I want to ni okay. I want Ni Okai where he had his university education. Operobi say where he had his university education. New kind. Aquatech. Unity Abuajia Sresa. As if not by me, no one. Also, about the unity all about it. Life and my at sa lema na lema was a lema na motivation mimbo also munjai sa a dien cheddar. If not by me then no one, if not by me then no one. Cheddar might stand in 2032. The next 8 years, the heavens has sealed the Ghana flag with Dr. Bamia name. Yo, and your hobon. Enye saramao, enye saramao, enye saramao, enye sarama, ujidi enye saramao, enye saramao, enye saramao, enye saramao. Now, Big Dennis in the kitchen of say Ghana will work again. Uncle Srebo says, good evening to all the family of King's Jersey. The mighty God bless you all. All right, so let's move on. And Unity says, Uncle Abi, okay, I've get that. I've gotten that. Slow on this. My meno and to say don't go be near bed. Unity Asresa, Unity, yep. Next 4 years, they will be apologizing to Nanado. Ghana for I say Ghana for what? Ghana for nie. Ghana for nie. Uncle Unity Abuaje. Pacha Sister Sandra Mama, I don't even saw your beer. And I also the Sandra Abuaje. But they didn't Sandra no qualify no man your beer. Unity dear Bemadine. Oh, Unity is a man. Share Unity Oil, Kumasi, Dr. Kwame. Unity Oil. Ah. So thank you very much, Ebusua, for Slow Wonders. Even during those days, Ghanaians didn't have enough money and much, much discoveries of natural resources. But yet still, he has a lot. He did a lot for the nation. He still stands tall among them all. You see, this is another great submission here. Nkrumah abreso no krano. Na yen discover wayire lithium. Na yen natural mineral resources na yen discover bebre. Yet he was able to do what he did. Now one of my buy two gold, oil, lithium, diamond, manga, bauxite, cocoa, at the end, power rubber. Just say, oh my God. Omo de no kra de omo na I say omo abeto na omo fom ne yafo omo nsa omo nan na omo bibie dibi. Hello
Abe. I imagine ni Abe.
Me who say won't
me sache obi abio.
Me who say won't minda. Me who say won't minda.
Me minda, it's true. Abe. Nya me pesa me kan ne se wi ase ohun. Bible kra kan say se nipa nyina do wa due. Bible waka sa asem o se nipa nyina do wa due.
Ampa.
Enti se ye nipa nko a de no matter what obi beye. Say papa, say boni. Obenye nipa ado no, a support no. Ebi nso so ebe against no. What you say? Na de make nyina ne say ye po fi 1957 Dr. Nkrumah abreso bepem ne. Ye nya obi a te se ne so nipa da never. Sa United Africa na no pese ode ba no. Ba oye ya anka buaye. Up till now, ni nyansa eni ni nimdie sane wo ye Ghana factories ni niema oye wo Ghana no still wo ho enye na chidifo akohwifo ya na chi wo mo ba ya me fan say apart from ye kan say a champon wo mo ba ya na wo mo maka no to aso a anka Ghana nke ye koye nimpa wanya papa ene sika no de kwaye baabi ye na fine kosi no amfa nkekere Ghana nko na yese ene kosi de na no kra de meti e wo tema motorway ya oyeyi wo de cement na mafo ye ba ye de na omde ye hotel nti omo ya na nsape na esu asan tutu oye bi nipa ya de nso a osaye ana wanya de na ono aka ho na ono aka ye Ghana fo na ebibifo obi ye bibia ye ne hiye ne tan ye betwe na bofom ama ne de opesa oye bia na asai enu bi no omde ye Nkrumah ene ye ne mpanyifo asapraye wo kabomu a emu uyi baako a ubu mu apena ebu se omote ase no ye sa United nation United State of Africa so whatever na bi anka bibi man anka abrofo no ntumi ndi ye so still kanya so ma capture ye nyina ya Africa ba bia yesu a ye twa jadwi sa na mi hu no so continent before etumi ka wo hu bomu a why not eno na abrofo ni hu say so mo ma kwan mo ye sa de no a ebe ha wo ma abrofo no because omo share natural resources how rich Africa is na se papa we etumi ka Africa fo bomu a ani abrofo yewu esi sepesi dachi bia capture wo musisi wo ne yesan ye say ya no ye do mo ye slavery no entumi maso enna ahoye a ni se wo bi fruit ya na ko bibini se ye ntwe ne mofom bibini mpeso obehu ni nua prosperity yes anane modimo bi a wo bo ahoye a ne ani bre tantan ya be some tantanti yanya nkrofo no ekufo ado nkrofo ekọ support abrofo no ene ene me de me ka de bia say ya wo mo de papa ne famu ansa no obewu no me ye sure say papa no ekese Ghana me de bia me ka sa asem no bepem na ye hu ye ho anu ya nhwe ye nso ye hu ye ho anu da because oye bi ma bi man oye bi ma Ghana fo na opese nko ye more adwen boni nti ya nkrofo ne abrofo koka egbomu baako na abrofo na hunu say ye chimi ye nim nyansa na up till now wo mu yusu yen enkroma de nobody no president apart from him can compare himself to Kwame Nkrumah. Nobody. Yes. Enti no bia person what kind about him bia na wanya de no ye say na fine, it's up to them. But dodo na de ye mu bi dodo na de oya de pa up till now so ye nja ni din boda abe no na wo kan say of Africa nyina sa ne ma ana nko peso kan ye bom because already abrofo no hu o ma dwen say ye kan ye hu bom a da chi ba wo mu ntumi capture ye ba ni pa mpena se ye ene ye no ton abibi man mo ye sesan ya dwen ye ne ye ne obi tumi ka sai ye kan ne sen na pasam a wo kan ye no wan kan ne boni so ekwan bi so na po ye right na ye ka se wo yo ma pani a enu nkire se ne waya ma oman no nko a ne kire se wo yo ma pani na Kwame Nkrumah oho no mo no wo chechi nkrofo kogu mu detention ne na sefo na mi bisa se wo mo ye papa se be Kwame Nkrumah gbadam o wagimi enti a wo hu ne ekoso enti bibi ensi enti ne wa chechi nkrofo akogu mebo a enu na ne se mo se MPP fo ba wo mo nchi NDC fo ngum NDC fo so ba wo mo nchi MPP fo ngum ena o mani sika na wo mu wia ye nya pade ne na sefo titimachi ma me na me so titi wachi ma Kwame Nkrumah nso so abreso na so wo pese wo ye bibi na wayi wadwen so obesi no kwan homa ne nye na wo chi ukotu mu a ye de bo na chi senti no na pasma wo kaaye no no kre na Kwame Nkrumah o yese enu nti na pokase dia o ye right mi ami ni abe ma the daddy Fred ma boni di wono ana na kan sa asem no so just to defend Apo which was totally wrong na me de ba ne sa pa ada sa me voice audio command na so say me friend no personally na ma kire ma kan kire no after the program no so wachichi ngrofo ogu mu e bia na nke ye pa say ya to asa de no so a anko obi e ba be di president ana obeye minister na obeye MP anko be very careful say yanchi wo mu na ye do mo pa hye wo mu nsenti no wo mama wo man ne say ya na ese no obi aba loot and share no ma be loot no mo ko eno na ye pa na ade abe ma me fa manu nsi why na me shraw that baby.
Okay, and so this is how far the Lord has brought us. This is where I'm going to end my show tonight. Namaya nama to patriotic song bako. Namdi chatyo. Ma omanyi munsam nyawo ehiasem na dwene ho anapa wiye yumber yinara na se wo bompa yenso a kai Ghana sura wuyankopon fa Ghana shenunsa anu na wo yo mam papa anu na wo do nyodo ma wo mai enu ara na yere hwehwe nyodo ma wo mai enu a nehia erade nhwa moso na omom ho ban yame adom ochra no pa ebusia masrabon subscribe base no eda so agina de agina nko mun subscribe share to all platforms. One can just say this platform there, yes, Ramo, all out. It's for everybody. Man, tiny, subscribe, like, share. Na Ghana for a make a sour so. Na let me call back for a minute. Hey, Sadia, yeah, no. Samun Kasengu. A call. Sawu Mutie. I eat a power scab. I'll say if you thanks you, que. Efe ame tanksi amenkwe abo tweda na e ya na wonyi ado ka wo wie ojugba eja ka we kuma amenkwe wo amembo wo tweda na she say what tie yan they listen to us omo say cheda mirika bia cheda de banano oden ene nuomo bia brante ndi tutukwem no so mo ampe bibia ansi anokwan a obehadwen na mu besi adan ensuo be yebo den I love you all. May God bless and keep you. Bye bye.